Oh dear. Do I have to? Do I have to play MegaManX the whole series? Can't I just go play fun things instead? Do I have to finish this to get my Mega Man card? I guess we better get it out of the way. All right. Hi everybody. It's a new week. I've missed you all. Welcome. We're playing Mega Man X6 tonight because we finally conquered Mount Magmammal, and now we can do different things on this channel. While Magmammal will always be missed, unfortunately, as I mentioned in my my post for the schedule this week, I'm ruining my newfound freedom by playing Mega Man X6 today, and we will be playing the stages in random order because I'm a moron that doesn't want to take, like, you know, the advice of not the advice, the wisdom of those before me. Let's watch the intro cutscene because I have no idea what actually happens here. Got a low-quality Capcom JPEG, perfect for 2001. Ooh, shit. Hacker Man? 3 weeks ago. A space colony, Eurasia, was taken over by Sigma. with one Deltarune explosion. Dynamo led the Eurasia into orbit towards the Earth, thus beginning the tragic Earth Crisis. Maverick Hunter 0, taking the Earth's destiny into oddly spaced hands. One Reploid made a crash attack. That's one way to put it. It was a successful attack, and the space colony was destroyed. Only 17% of the time, though. A huge explosion seriously damaged it. As for that battle against Sigma with Gygus in the background, electricity, hands, weird 360p images. Wasn't that the head from Battle Network 4, or not from Battle Network 4, from X4? X and Zero defeated Sigma and narrowly escaped with their lives. However, only one would return from the battle. Hence, only one of them actually escaped with their lives, still gripping the familiar saber in his hand, with text that is going way too fast for me to keep up with. Oh my god. There's so much pollution on Earth from the explosion that the Reploids can barely work. I feel like the humans would be affected by that more than the Reploids. A man is... A man? A man is. Oh my god. Get Descartes on the line. I think that man thinks, too. He thinks, therefore he is. Let's see. Showing the previous 5 games at some point. Oh, absolutely. We're gonna have to go back to that. Left, right before starting a new game. I don't need that. I'm totally not trying to make the experience less painful for you. They combine both of X5's ending for this game's story. Yeah. What is the story of X5 anyway? Not significant. Anyways, I'm gonna ignore your helpful advice because I'm an idiot. I think I already set up my controls. I might as well take a look at them again just to make sure that they actually stayed the same. No, they have not. Okay. Alright, well, on my Xbox 360 controller, this will be the today's inputs. My secondary is going to still stay on X, A for jump, left bumper for dash, right bumper for primary fire, weapon select, left and right triggers, Giga attack is Y, looks pretty good, keep all the auto charge stuff on off, vibration, hell yeah, we need some good vibes tonight. Alright, and that'll work. Alright, game start. This was 2001, doesn't feel that old. It, honestly, I don't know. For me, at least, it feels older because all of this stuff is like relics of my past. Oh, right, there's voice acting. That's all in Japanese. I don't understand any of it. It's like they're speaking a whole nother language. X5, your favorite if you forgot. I did forget. Good God. You okay there, dude? See what X5 is bad game will not be swayed. True. You can't convince me otherwise, but don't worry. I'm probably also going to come out of this a Mega Man X6 hater, so we can just, you know, ruin all of this. Skip the cuts. Oh. I pressed start instead of A on reflex, but you know what? It's not too early into the game. We can just quickly go back for it. Oh, but now I gotta set my controls again, don't I? Blah. Okay. Alright. Great start. We're off to a good start. You know, it's scuff. It's typical for the Vtuber experience. Okay, I'll press the A button this time. Okay. They might as well have failed. Crazy. Just not gonna give us any credit for that? And for this, we should be thankful? This is not at all. Something else is going to happen. Something happens. I feel uneasy. What is this? It's called dread. See, you live in an uncertain future now that it's full of, like, pollution and other stuff. This is debris. Shock. But what from? Was there any violent battle here? It's the X universe. There's violent battles everywhere. Wondering how many people in Reploids were sacrificed. I found X6's dodgy translation. Yeah, I've already made fun of it so far. It's off to a great start. 1 week later. It's finally done! I've been taken over by the mysterious red energy! It's Bonzi Buddy installed, true. It's so liberating. The plan has only just begun. Plan means keikatsu in Japanese. Going to bring all the low grade, those filthy fucking... He's gonna pull a fucking Mr. Frog on us. Those too simple to understand my work. Gate has a narcissism complex? I might enjoy him. He's kind of gonna be like my base. Build an ideal world only for Reploids. Ah, he's already on the ethnic cleansing shit. We can't... A wonderful world where I control everything. Crazy. Hey. They needed to type out the E. Okay, sure. Wake up, X. You're late for school. There's no one else left to fight. Get up now. X. X, oh my god! A giant Maverick is acting up. He's kind of being quirky. Wake up! I'll send the detailed info later. You rushed the scene. X was just taking a nap. Come on now. He's gonna invade Poland. I mean, who hasn't at this point? Most of the mechanoloids became Mavericks. It's been a long time. Stay alert, X. It's been a long time. Y'all still haven't cleaned this shit up? I'll be fine since I have the armor and saber, natural dialogue. Since I fixed the Falcon armor very quickly, the dash function is incomplete. Alright. Anyway, I will stop the mechanoloids. Okay. Go to the entrance of the ruins ahead. I'm probably being overly critical. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. I see. I might actually want to swap those controls, if I can. So I thought that was going to be a little bit different. Alright. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Extra 5 minutes late. Not as fun as any base fight. No, of course not. It's terrible. Alright, so we don't have consistent damage between grounded saber attacks and aerial ones. Alright, cool. This is going about as smoothly as I thought I thought a MegaManX start would go. The Buster does way more damage. Fuck the saber. Who needs this shit? Alright, immediately finds a cube where I need this shit. Immediate also... Oh god, geometry. Apparently the X-Buster can't actually fight geometry. This will become useful later when we fight donuts. Aw, hell no. I'm not waiting for that. Alright, and they brought this dumbass mechanic back. Okay, fine. See an exclamation mark at the bottom right. You can click the right stick in to get Alia dialogue. Okay. Skip it this time. +1 for X, -1 for X5. I'll keep it in mind. Falcon's dog water. These charge special weapons. That'll be good. I mean, to be fair, the Falcon armor kind of needed a nerf from X5. It was a little bit too good. You kind of didn't have to try at the platforming anymore. I will say the input lag feels like not actually that. So on the Legacy 2 collection, the input lag actually does not feel so bad for X6 right now. It felt pretty bad for 1 through 3, but on the PlayStation games, it actually doesn't feel terrible. Oh right, that's how the Falcon Armor dash works. Alright, and we automatically start off with the Destroys Bullets property. They over-nerfed it? Yeah, a little bit. It could have maybe used a little bit more hover. Oh, so these are just fully invincible guys, huh? They are not on a good cycle for me. Okay, I'll only dash forward with the Falcon Armor. Okay. Okay. Hitbox looks a little bit smaller than it is. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna skillfully get through that. Happened a little bit too late. Only for the plasma shot. I mean, yeah, it would probably be pretty good, but... Every other armor in the game, an unarmored X gives them a bigger charge shot hitbox. Oh, that's like way better to actually use, my god. My 6th grade geometry class is coming back to haunt me. Next we'll have parallelograms. There you are. Are you alright? Hunters. They couldn't afford a hunter profile picture. Beyond here is a giant. Oh, I see that my mouth is lagging again. Let me reset that real quick. Click the thing, and then click the other thing. Alright, now it should be back to normal. Cool. Mechanaloid. It's sudden giant mechanaloid activated due to a radio wave problem. We're afraid and we got hurt. I'll take care of this with my yellow health because I didn't actually play the stage very skillfully. Return to the hunter base now. Okay. It acts like it's possessed. Be careful. It probably is possessed. Possessed? Oops. Wrong buttons. Possessed by Sigma. It's always Sigma. It's always be an unarmored X. You can't get through the fortress. I do. Okay, so yeah, I guess I should address how much of the game I do know, because like, I call this a blind playthrough, and I don't care about trying on this because I know I'm probably gonna die here anyways. I call this a blind playthrough, but like I have seen the full game at some point before. It was just many, many years ago. And I do not remember everything about the game. In fact, I don't remember most things. I just remember kind of the memeiest worst parts of the game. Mainly things like how with Zero you could just annihilate the ice boss, whatever its name was, with the Zero Buster and given a little bit of good RNG. I know that some of Gates' levels can't be beaten without certain armors or certain parts. I know that also in that same ice level from before, there's like spikes that are just off-screen, like barely off-screen that you get hit by. Nightmare effects are awful. Grim informed me of that and how they kind of stack up. Oh hey, Chaos Zero, what's up? Yeah, so I know a couple things about this game. But I don't really remember any of the details. I just remember some of the details. I don't remember most of the big picture or even most of the game. Just some of the like lowlights. Zero? Another warning? That's not fair. Look at how little health I have. You can't do this to me. Mystery person. I knew Zero was doing this. Who are you? Yeah, who are you? Hi, Max. Max? No, not my name's X. I'm investigating the Zero Nightmare. What? Did you say Zero Nightmare? Turns to camera. What are you trying to do? What is your connection to the Zero Nightmare? Hey, dude, he's X. Have you not heard of him? He's only like Zero's right-hand man. You are dangerous. I'll dispose of you. Crazy. Anyways, you're like invincible, aren't you? It's a good thing I have no health. I was already too low on health. Not amazing. We will destroy the Zero Nightmare. You are not wanted here. Keep out. Alright. At least not the Zero Morningwood. Yeah. But that might actually be a hard problem to solve. I could not inflict any damage on him. Hi, Max. The Zero. Nightmare. Did I dream about Zero? What is happening? Wild. Hey, Ilya. How's it going? Give me that F rank on, yeah, D Hunter rank. That seems about right. Yeah, okay to save. Okay to save. New game, yes. Alright, wow, that was like at least 4 translation errors back to back. Interesting. Attention, all Reploids on Earth. Oh boy, it's a speaky stream, huh? As you all know, these are chaotic, disturbing times. True. The nightmare is upon us. Bro is looking like Nightmare, but from Kirby, actually. He's got the chin, too. It shows Reploids a kind of dream for human beings. No, it is a nightmare. Oh, God. The nightmare makes Reploids confused. And I think I heard an Akuma in there, so I think it's supposed to be demon in Japanese, not nightmare. Again, interesting translation. The worst case, they may malfunction or delete themselves. Delete yourself now! Due to the space colony incident. Mario Wakamoto is the very first DA for Dio Brando. One meme I saw and said Mega Man 6 warning signal, but just said fuck you. Yeah, I want that too. I could use that for editing, honestly. Few Reploids or humans left on Earth. We won't accept sacrifice anymore. This would bring us to the Earth crisis. Oh, so it's like a Shang Tsung. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Katamari. That's actually also who it looks like, huh? Wouldn't have thought of that. I didn't play too much Katamari. I played more Kirby as a kid. Anyways, we got... Oh, okay. So we got our antagonistic robots over at, like, the Nightmare Phenomena areas. That's crazy. It's said that the Nightmare Phenomena are caused by... a ghost of Zero. Stripped a smoke grenade to his chin. It's true. That was an Ace Maverick Hunter. I mean, at least we know he's been mewing, right? What are you talking about? X, why are you out of your armor? Wait, X, let him finish his story. I'd like to call on volunteers, unpaid, 8 hours a week, or 8 hours a day. You're not getting any compensation for this. It's free labor. Work for those 8 investigators. 8 of them? 8 of them? That sounds familiar. I wonder if we fight these guys. Cylindrical chin. And to delete the Zero's ghost. Come together for our future. So you just said we're not going to sacrifice anymore, but now you're asking them to sacrifice time? Ah, the hypocrisy. Who could have seen this coming? Ernest Will Jr. You guarantee your safety if you join us. Except that, you know, you also gotta, like, fight, you know, the Maverick Hunters, so, like, your safety is not, like, really guaranteed. Let's preserve our future together. That's crazy. The real Dr. Regal. As here's voiced by Takeshi Ono, who's also the voice of Dr. Wily's every piece of Japanese media up until his death. Oh, okay. That's a cool way to tie it in. I can hear it now that you kind of mention it. I wasn't listening too hard to the dialogue because, you know, it's not my language. How dare. He talks about Zero that way. Not my lover. It can't be helped now. Actually, we saw the nightmare too, shaped as Zero. How did the intro cutscene have text that goes way too fast, and now this is like going way too slowly? We also need to investigate what the nightmare is. That's what happens when you go sleepy and like you ate a lot of red meat or something, and it like makes your fat in your brain like go bad. What are those suspected areas he mentioned? They sound a little suspect. Can you find out, Alia? No. Well, I guess they're not doing anything, huh? Due to a strong jamming. I can't look into it from here. So I've gotta go in there, all blind. Maybe I'll be able to feel the nightmare. Maybe I'll be able to feel something at all. Then X0 gonna kiss an X9. That doesn't happen until X10. X9's when they ratchet up the romantic tension. Signas. I still think this is always like the Colonel from X5. They look, or X4. They look so similar. Nightmare, the mission is risky. But we must minimize the damage by uncovering and defeating it. As Isaac said, we cannot allow any more Reploids to be lost. Exu, return to the hunter base now. Return to the past now. Cygnus and Sigma have way too similar names. Yeah, the characters are not differentiated too well. Despite all some of them have really cool designs. Some of them are just like a Reploid assistant B character. We're beginning our mission to check the 8 areas that Isaac had sent investigators to investigate. Damn, I wonder what those investigators are doing. Thanks for clearing it up. But considering the situations of the Maverick Hunters, you are the only hunter who could accomplish these. Why is the text like only taking up half the text box? As we've lost Zero, you're our only hope, you fucking D-rank hunker. You Hunter, you loser, you absolute cretin, you cinderblock, you fucking bureaucrat. Just beat it over X's head that he's worse than Zero. I've just obtained the report on the nightmare areas and the investigators sent to the areas. However, the details of the situations in the areas are still unknown due to bad radar transmission. Also, in case any changes occur in the nightmare area, I'll show you a red signal. It is difficult to something changes are though. That's okay, I'll know when I get there. Yeah, you will. I will discover what the nightmares are and what Isaac's intentions are. Don't put yourself too hard, X. Remember, you are our only hope. Without you, literally the entire entirety of the Maverick Hunter base is completely screwed. None of us are competent, apparently. What is it, Alia? Nothing. Just be careful. Okay. Some Reploids may accept what Isaac says as true and come to the nightmare areas. If you find them, secure them, and then send them to the hunter base. Okay, so it's not... Okay, he's not saying send people who believe in what Isaac says. He says send people who went there, started believing what he said, and then was like, actually, this shit's lame. Send me back to the hunter base. Reploids you rescue can be surveyed here by pressing the RB. If you obtain any... Douglas? What the hell is Douglas? If you obtain any items, I'll process them into parts you can use. You can equip parts with the LB. Good luck, X. Okay. Can I save? Is there a way I could save right now? Please, I don't want to have to read all this again. I mean, I guess I could just skip past it, but no? Okay. I guess we're just gonna figure something out. Alright, the text use is also very much an X5 issue, and it's still worth criticizing here. Given that Dr. Kane's seen Peck's X-Fleet onward, I was figuring Signos was the last Reploid created by him. Could be. Know Colonel and Iris were meant to be attempted creating Reploid with X's personality, but they couldn't combine the warrior and pacifist aspects without its brain melting. Nobody make him like Dr. Light does. It's a good time to mention this game sucks. It's always a good time to mention that, Yellow Pikmin. Don't worry about that. Because of Clement? I have no idea who Clement is. I found this game out because I was first getting into regular Mega Man, and then I was like, ooh, actually, what is this thing called MegaManX? That looks interesting. Wow, it's 90s and grungy. That's a cool aesthetic. Wow, I'm watching these games more, and then tried them. They actually kind of seem like dog water. Okay, so as promised, we're doing this randomly. I've pulled up a random number generator on my phone. I'm setting it between 1 and 8, and I'm going to say that we have, let's see. We're going to go in clockwise order, starting from Amazon area, green motherfucker over here. So this is going to be 1, and then, I know that's Rainy Turtleoid, that's 2, and then so on and so forth across the circle to choose a random stage to start with. So, Douglas, that guy from X5? No? No, I don't remember him. The mechanic guy? I don't know. Did something get repaired? Oh wait, was that the guy who fired the laser is wearing the lab coat? Oh my god, minor character. Alright, anyways, generating a random number 4. Alright, well, we're starting off with the infamous ice stage, so that's great. We'll get my minimal knowledge of the X games out of the way. Player select, Falcon, X. Yeah, we'll just go with X. Why not? Blizzard, Wolfang. I do appreciate, the one thing I do remember from this game, it does have some pretty sick guitar licks, so that is worth, like, you know, enjoying. Okay. Hey, Alia, what's up? This is the North Pole area. You just call it the North Pole. How is the situation over there? Oh, you know, it's bad. The implications. Everything's frozen and slippery. A high jump part will be help. Battle network level translation. I gotta go. All right, X. If you didn't want to talk to Alia, you didn't have to be that mean about it. All right, that just looks like aesthetics. Okay. Oh god, we have a combination of oh right, that's a mechanic from this game. I forgot we just have absolute shitloads of rocks coming down and hitting us. X6 soundtrack slaps. Not in the North Pole, don't listen to Alia. What the fuck? Why would she misinform me so much? Uh-oh, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I just barely made it. Loveful thing, stage theme, guitars sound like a pack of howling wolves before the song loops. Love it. Ooh, gonna do that. I like read that on the stage select. Yeah, nobody reads. Well, we just became a victim of ice physics. The first of many, I'm sure. Oh, and I just noticed I can't wall jump here. That's what that was supposed to teach me. Go down the ladder, X! Hard due to the slippery surfaces, utilize the evacuation spot wisely. Okay. I just missed that the first time. But luckily, it seems that it's less on a timer and more on a, like, you pass a certain X coordinate, and it then starts raining rocks all over your head. Why is there just a furry? I don't know. It's Mega Man series. There's, like, furries and shit. Like, have you seen half the bosses in these games? I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's a... Well, that sucked. This is a good question. Are the enemies in, are the Robot Masters, or at the very least the Mavericks in the X series, because most of them are based off of animals, are they just the robotic equivalent of furries? Or are they, or, you know, the robotic combination with furries? Like, it's a good case to be made, right? Like, if you just want to combine the cultured robot fetishist with the Philistinian? I don't know. The Philistine furry opinion, then, like, you know, that would be the result. Oh, hey, Leia, what's up? You got more for me? The land is corrupted, and there are many glitches everywhere. If you are about to slip and fall, jump directly above. If you try to turn back, you will slip. You had better stop by jumping. Okay, so jumping straight up will stop momentum rather than doubling back. Gotcha. Huh. I'll actually say so far, and I'm sure I'll regret saying this in a moment, I have not felt like the enemies have been in such horrible positions yet, as if I can't anticipate their, them coming in and react to them accordingly. Oh, right, I remember this. The rocks, like, randomly spawn. This is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna be sure how to get through this. Alright, cool, cool. His advice, don't fall. I'd consider it a slimy. In North Korea? What? That's literally where this stage is? Oh, I didn't even look at the map. Huh. You consider octopus a furry because so that answers your question. I mean, anything. I mean, let's say furry broadly encapsulates anything that is animal. I probably should have had the falcon armor there to get a part, shouldn't I? Yeah, that looks like a place I could have gone. That's corrupted. The glitches everywhere. Best way to describe X6. Yeah. Uh-oh. And I jumped too low. Now I can't get past it. I'm going to just be crushed by a boulder. Alright, well. Can't all be winners. Focus. Remember what Alia said. Alright, and then I remember there's like spikes like literally right down here, I think. Oh, hey, what's up? Although we can't see the nightmare of ice. Oh, right, the nightmare event, whatever it's called. Does that make Axel Red then a planty? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever listened to the Adventure Zone, you know, there's somebody something. Plants. I wonder if there is a way I can take advantage of this situation. Okay, thanks, Alia. That was helpful. Oh shit, now we're playing Tetris with Monominos. Oh, that's a new attack. Alright, see ya. Fucking spikes right there. Okay, cool. Kim Jong-un lives in the North Pole area. He's actually the nightmare event. He's the only one with like a light on. He is the only one with the power supply to, you know, create a nightmare. Oh, Veggie. That's a good name for it. Call them veggies. Alright, I just realized I forgot to have my timer still up. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's try that again. So this is the difference between evil dog and good dog. The color sounds racist, buddy. It's not their color, it's simply their programming and socioeconomic factors. I say that, I think I said that in with a tone of defending, but, or with the tone of not trying to support the narrative, but I think what I said maybe did support that narrative. Interesting. Alright, well, thanks, that's helpful. Come up that way. The night with turns them purple. Oh shit, that's so right! We need to get Eric Andre on the phone then. With his famous bit, what if it was purple? Because I think that game answers this question. Okay. Cool, am I, RNG, you gonna help me out here, or am I gonna be just forever... Oh boy, this is a fun situation to be stuck in. Well, I guess this is the end of X. Alright, X6 is a great game so far. See, I don't think I'm gonna get as pissed off playing X6 as I did playing X5 on my own. Because, like, X5 I went in with the expectation, like, okay, maybe this isn't so bad. Because I didn't remember enough of the game. But X6, I'm coming in with the expectation this is gonna be a shit show, so like maybe it won't be so bad. Oh well, I missed the jump. Cool. Well, glad I got a lucky life back there. And X6, if you game over, you can just start back at the last checkpoint. Oh, good. So lives are completely meaningless. Everyone knows that Urple equals shadow person, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. We discriminate against shadows in media. Alright, come on. I'll wait. I'll wait for the third block stack to show up. Alright, cool. Try this out again. Do a 1-ups, don't learn anything. Oh yeah, X5's... That's probably the most... of all the things I hate about X5, that is easily the most egregious thing. Fighting level 99 bosses in the boss refight. And having to sit there, even with ultimate armor, even with all the weapon energy in the world for like just like half an hour or so on end to just try to get through that is such a miserable experience. It is not... that is the worst part of X5. Is unforgivable. I did not expect a block to fill in there all of a sudden. I thought that I was going to have to do like some kind of fancy sick jump. Only one boss in this game takes that long to beat. Okay, good. Oh, okay, so I just missed that gotcha the first time. This game sucks. This is gonna be my Superman 64, isn't it? Oh, these don't kill you. These don't crush you. Just the ice before crushes you and kills you. Ice that crushes and kills you, TM. Alright, yeah, continue. It's fine. There's no consequences. I can't miss these ones too badly. Oh yeah, I remember. High Max actually is a complete pain in the ass in Gates Fortress later on. Oh, that's right. I forgot. These guys also give you, like, extra lives. Well, this is gonna take a while. They say X5 is bad, but look at this game. Yeah, I mean, two things can be true. One is like getting crushed. One's like getting crushed by the ice that kills you instantly. One's like getting crushed by ice that does not kill you instantly. They're both bad game design. Well, anyways. At least it's complete. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that says X6 is not complete so far. Just things that say it's a bad game. Or it's a poorly thought out one. But X5 also just feels like a poorly thought out game in my mind, so like... Alright, at least we got him. Now we can actually just climb the tower normally. You get good at X6, it's genuinely enjoyable. If you get good at X5, you make the pain less egregious. Nearly as badly as X does. Yeah, I mean, I probably just chose one of the most time-wasty stages to start off with, but... We will form that opinion as we go. But so far, I'm less enraged than I was at X5. But I think that's mostly just because I'm finding... It's a comedy rather than a tragedy at this point. Oh, now... now the ice does crush you. Alright. X's weapon set which exists in a better game. X5's weapons are kind of basic. Yeah, I don't remember any of X5's weapons, to be honest. Same thing with X4. It really is a shame that in the games where you can get infinite standard weapon energy, the standard weapons are terrible. Only the charge shots are good. And as a result, yeah, the infinite energy doesn't really do a whole lot for you. Alright. We are almost there. We've almost completed the Tetris Tower. We did it. Alright, finally. Wolfang is actually one of the less time-wasty stages. Oh, good. That's gonna set things up well. Got a strong signal. I finally, with my AT&T connection, I wandered into just the right spot. Must be an investigator. The investigator in this area is Blizzard Wolfang. Set up your weapons in case you need to fight. ... X. Actually, what's up? No, be careful. Wolfang was... You know something about Wolfang? No, nothing. Good luck, X. Okay, cool. Alia being mysterious and shit. Can I... Is there a different filter for this game? No. I mean, I guess I have it on the none filter. Yeah, we'll keep it on the none filter. Alright. So if you die to Wolfang, you're cringe. I don't make the rules. Seriously, he takes forever to even do anything. I mean... X5 or Goose Shaver, Try Thunder. Yeah, I think Goose Shaver was good charge, but I don't really remember anything else. Should give you the boss lore dump after you clear the stage. Alright, sweet. It's the end of the level. Nobody asked for your useless advice. Mega Man! Mega Man! There's a big robot at the end and you gotta fight him! Are you the Nightmare Investigator? Blizzard Wolfang? I just said, are you Blizzard? Yes, I came back for this important mission. I left my keys behind and I had to grab them. An error cost me my men and problems for Gate. To add to that disgrace. Reploid research trapped me here and... Never mind. What's done is done. I was rambling again. Sorry. This is my mission. I'm sorry, but I will delete you. Maverick Hunter. Alright. So, I did make the hole just like X6, so, I should be able to understand what the fuck I should do versus Wolfang. It shouldn't be that difficult. Uh-oh, I got hit by him, though. I might be cringe. Oh, that's the attack I wanted him to do, because, yeah, we could just do the funny Zero Buster technique. Alright, that wasn't actually too bad. This is a dog who mewed. True, there's a lot of mewing in this game. Ooh, we got the MacGuffin. Hell yeah. Always been cringe. What? How dare you? Well, things actually moving. Yeah, I don't know. I just have that effect on bosses, I guess. Souls obtained, 200. Hunter rank C. Oh, hell yeah, I actually ranked up. I wasn't expecting that. You found a mysterious item. Woo! It's related to the nightmare. Let's call it the Nightmare Soul. Collect the souls to increase ranking. As your hunter ranking increases, you'll be able to equip parts. The higher your ranking, the more you can equip parts. When you achieve the GA rank, that's a weird one, you will be able to equip the limited parts. Unlike the other parts, the limited parts should be equipped at the weapon select screen. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at just how many things are capitalized as proper nouns. It's funny to me. I don't know if anybody else thinks it's funny when regular nouns are turned into proper nouns for no good goddamn reason, but like, it's funny as hell to me. Fire's ice blocks that I can step on. Okay, that sounds interesting. Aeschylus, Moringa, Cody, Batsu, Data, like from Star Trek? Regina, Leon, Chun, Sam. Items attained, a life up. Sweet! Boss, Blizzard Wolfang. An ex-leader investigator of the North Pole area, the North Korea area, the demilitarized zone. One day, his team members were attacked by Mavericks. Although Wolfang was able to defeat the Mavericks, his team members were annihilated. Researchers who opposed Gate schemed to dispose of Wolfang and took advantage of the incident. They made it look like an accident. Wolfang was thrown into the cold sea. I did it. But I was deceived into doing it. Okay, so Aelia was trying to kick ass. And accidentally made him spiteful of all this. Huh. Yeah, I think Aelia explaining what the Nightmare Ball is okay. It's just funny that it's like, we were gonna call it the Nightmare Soul. I call it Tumblr capitalization. True. Every boss tries Sniper Souls. They changed the end of the game. Weird. Had 200 souls in him. Breaks so many barriers in Undertale. Excuse me, we don't mention Undertale around here. Until I do. And then we go on like a 7-minute rant about Undertale. For every single soul in the game. Somehow obtained 3,000 in the for having access to the final stages. You get a special cutscene. Game actually gives Aelia all people the body count, which is amazing. Dude, spoiler. Yeah, come on now. okay to save? Yeah, we'll save. And then, if I recall correctly, there was, yes, God, that's weird grammar. I have to actually think about that. I could go back for the high jump boots or whatever that's in there, if I just go back with the falcon armor, so I could probably do that real quick. I don't think it was too far into the stage. An investigator was already destroyed by that maverick hunter. I know. I hate myself for playing this game. Oh, okay, if there's ever a compilation of, an edit of all the streams of MegaManX into just one larger compilation, that is going in, that screenshot's going into it, I guarantee you. It's shameful they can't beat that mysterious old robot. Mysterious? What do you mean mysterious? X is like one of the most famous old robots in this fucking planet. What do you mean mysterious? He's like, it's like saying, oh yeah, this mysterious guy, Tom Cruise. He's not mysterious. He's X. He's like, he's a fucking celebrity. I guess he's in the army, but like the army is everything in this world of war. So like, whatever. Anyways. Everything's going great, and the effect is brilliant. Ah, yes, Isaac taking up the typical toady role. Everything's great, man. Don't worry about it. Your plans are gonna be so cool. Oh, you mentioned Reploids, so like, there's some success rate on some experiment, I'm guessing, on Reploids. More than the English translation would tell me. This is an amazing invention. But, if you use Hymax, in just minutes, you'll have mashed potatoes, ready for the whole family. You can control all the Reploids on Earth. Even the cute ones? Oh, even the Maverick Hunter was no match. No, continue the experiment for now. We have to guarantee success. Keep gathering data. All Wolfang stages in the stage can't be accessed until it gets Heatnix's nightmare effect. Okay, so I guess I'll go back later. I'll be forced to watch this crash fight. Because you need to relive your traumas. Specifically you. You found what you're looking for? I guess doesn't exist in this world. So you go to the next? Oh no, it does. I've seen him. Besides, he's in some low Reploid that would die in such a trivial battle. I'll admit he's as persistent as X. I wonder who we could be talking about. Alive or not, there are many options. I'll find out for sure. It doesn't matter to me. You're on your own. I don't need the body of Zero. But, like, he's, like, the Messiah. That's the body of, like, you know, Christ. Like, canonically, he's the Messiah in 03. Like, just do the work and keep an eye on X. Yes, sir. Well, Isaac mentions using high max control of the Reploids. It's a precursor to Weil and Omega. True. Going mad, so liberating. Hey, look, I can agree to that. The freedom of not having to give a fuck anymore is a very tempting freedom. I guess I'm also... That also makes me the Manic Pixie Dream Girl, huh? It's getting through low doorways, though. I mean, I imagine he'll just Kool-Aid Man his way through. Like, the doorway will just kind of, you know, be blasted through by his big-ass ear fins. So red means new nightmare effect. Yep. When can I roll in this Zero Religion? Give it about, like, maybe 300 years or so? 300x years? I think that's the amount of time difference between X and the Zero series. Probably not, but... Alright. We're gonna do, again, random generation 1 through 7. Clockwise order, starting from Amazon area. And we got 7. Alright, we're going to Blaze Heatnix stage, then. Okay. Duracell Ceratanium Hymax isn't invincible. The law of comedic effect will allow him to blast through any door possible. Falcon versus X. All right. The one spoiler I will accept going forward for any of these stages is just to save time. If there's ever a case where I need one armor over the other, tell me which one to take, because I don't want to. I want to do. I don't want to do as little backtracking as possible, but I want to minimize the backtracking within the confines of random selection. So if I need a Falcon armor here. Need ultimate armor for heat mix. Okay, great. So it doesn't matter then. Awesome. Alright, hydrate up. And we'll get on down with it. Alright. Just be X. This is gonna be where the pain begins? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, hell no. I don't need to start the rumor that Crash is an M at this point. That's for later, when we need a clout farm. Ooh, sick music, though. I'm sure that's what everybody says, and then they're like, oh god, this is actually traumatizing. Oh, this is the donut level. Cool. This is the magma area. It's called a volcano. A dangerous area to investigate is the hotspot that spews magmas, plural. I've never seen magmas pluralized. I've never seen this color of the magma. Is this the nightmare? Although I can't confirm it due to the jamming, it must be the nightmare. I've never heard of magmas that were that color. Stay alert. You're gonna say that they call me the drink next. Oh, this was used in X... See, I didn't know that the X6 meme stage actually just directly used Blaze Heatnix's music, so now I'm hearing the original version of it. I see. Oh, I get it. I find a giant mechanaloid ahead. I think its weak point is the green core. Thanks, X. Mechanaloid? There's no data signal. Is this the nightmare? I'm gonna... The constant use of the before every single proper noun is reminding me of something. I don't remember what it is, but there's some meme why I'm pronouncing it like the nightmare, the magma every single time. I can't... Anyways. Sure stuff got used for an awful stage and also got reference to Magman 3's worst rated stage. Happy rest of the stream, everybody! Who created this? What for? Why? What purpose? How come? Anyways, I think... Okay. Funny, weird story time. Funny story time. This... The fucking donut actually, like... contributed to my obsession with Crashman. Because this is the very weird... Well, I won't say it's a fully developed headcanon. But I will say... This donut really looks like Crashman to me. It has the green orbs everywhere. It has the kind of like partial drilling components. It has like the kind of nubs that like Crashman's bombs start to look like in the classic series. Like, this thing is Crashman coded to me and you cannot change my mind. Now it's Crashman's revenge essentially because I can already tell this is going to be awful. But, you know, it definitely like... It inspired a very young Crash to think of all the ways that somehow, like, this could be a weird connection to, like, Wily's obsession with Crashman, and somehow everything is still Wily and everything is still Crashman. I don't know. It's childhood brain. Childhood brain's a hell of a thing. Nope. Come on, dash. Alright, I almost had a timing for this, but it seems that I am failing it. And also slightly still experiencing input delay. Music reference to stage is actually bearable. 5 steps in, alien, blah, blah. Every donut has X5 levels of health, because yeah! Might hop off soonish. That's fair. I appreciate you sticking around for the beginning, especially if the rest of the stream is going to just be Blaze Heatnix. Because this is probably going to take me a while. I'm not great with the X series control scheme as is, and I constantly miss wall jumps for some reason. Okay, so I can't actually wall jump off the very top. Interesting. Good to know. Well, his exception was with Gutsman. Though Crashman was built off Gutsman and Bombman's blueprints. I mean, canonically, he absolutely does have the Gutsman obsession, but in my headcanon, see, the one that's special to me, the special Tumblr headcanon that I have, the Tumblr tier headcanon that I have, he's gotta be obsessed with Crashman. Oh, this is not good. Best of my first attempt, actually. Oh, hold on. We almost have it. Oh, no, and now the rhythm's completely off. I messed it up. Why is the Master Crush on Gutsman? Yeah, Gatsman. True. Who would not love Gutsman's ass? I mean, the animators of the Ruby Spears cartoon certainly loved it. Became one of the earlier internet memes. Alright, so I have to jump over it like super early. I should probably just stick to using the Z-Saber, it does more damage. Okay, not that early though. Starting to get it. I need to do a little bit more dodging though. 7 donuts before you get to Heatnix. Oh god. 7? 7? Okay, well. I hope y'all have some stories to tell me. And got some tea for yourselves too. Because I know I'm the streamer, but I don't know if I can come up with that many topics for 7 of these fights. And also not turn into a pile of incoherent goo by the end of it. Okay, I will say one nice thing about this game is that so far the Z-Saber actually feels strong. It doesn't feel like I have to weirdly hit every enemy like 6 times with like a glitchy saber dash cancel to, you know, kill it. Oh, okay, we're getting closer. Reminder that you have a Giga Attack? I have a Giga Attack? Oh, I guess I do have weapons. I don't know. Weapons gonna do anything? Okay, no. I mean, I know there's a button for Giga Attack, but I didn't see anything that would indicate so far that I have a Giga Attack in my possession. I figured that would probably like, I don't know, a later armor feature or something. Don't have a Giga Attack in that form. Ah, cringe. Alright, yeah, this sucks. So any favorite donut flavors? I do gotta agree. Strawberry is a very good one. I think I don't need the sprinkles anymore in my life. I've kind of outgrown... Not to say it's a childish thing, but... I don't know. Sprinkles really just aren't it for me anymore. I don't need them. They're not that flavorful unless they're like, I don't know, artisanal sprinkles. So like, you know. I just like strawberry. It's good. Jelly donuts, still a classic. I love donuts with filling. Do I have any other favorite types of donut besides that? Oh god, no, please. Please, I haven't got you down to half health yet. I have to make the illusion of progress at the very least. Ah, so close to actually getting that off. Every time I do that jump, it makes my butt clench. I do tend to prefer when I have donuts, like... I don't like the cakey donuts very much. I mean, I like the doughy donuts, the ones that are nice and airy, and like... It's weird because I normally like my... I like my cookies dense, I like my donuts... airy, soft, very sugary. That kind of thing. Mochi donuts are a very good kind of medium for me. When I would rather have something a little bit denser, I'll go with a mochi donut. Alright, this attempt is like fucking foregone. First your giant donut. Yeah, this game is driving me insane. Hello, Days. Welcome to the stream. This is, in case other indicators did not mention, this is a blind playthrough for me. I'm playing the stages randomly because I'm a complete moron. I know this game has a reputation, and I'm not a big fan of the X series, but I decided that, you know what would be good content? Some idiot fighting a donut for 6 hours in a row because he doesn't actually know how to play the MegaManX games. So, as Grim mentioned earlier, get ready for the rest of the stream, probably. I'm sorry that it had to come to this, that Blaze Heatnix had to be the second stage that I selected in the random order. But, you know, we're slowly getting somewhere with this. If I could just keep up the dodging a little bit more consistently, we might actually see the stream, see this level end before 3 hours pass. Imagine that. Oh, I can't believe I actually pulled that off. That felt like I was sewing. That felt like I was knitting a sweater with my fingers. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to get the blast off and land over it. This... Shit, this might be it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to lock in. Oh, fuck. No, come on. Slowly, steadily. Yes! Oh, God, finally! Oh, God. Cool, we did it. It's just all nightmare effects like mosquitoes. Oh, no, Alan knows more about this game than I do. Yeah. Oh, cake donut's a snack. I mean, I'll never turn down a cake donut. It'd be pretty good. Mochi donuts do, in fact, slap. Just catching up on chat. We have just a little bit of a break. Don't feel bad, even the pros cry from this level, period. Yeah, I mean, you know, true, but trying to be entertaining, right? Next stream Crash is gonna do is start with a... Yeah, I decided to start a new game with the ultimate armor. I just suffered through one donut, okay? If I can suffer through 6 more, I'll suffer through anything this game throws at me. I'm sure this is gonna be a highlight. Maybe, I don't know. I have to fight the rest of the squad. Yay, I love the donut squad. I mean... I'm sure as every single other person has joked, what's one donut without, you know... Okay. What's one donut without, you know, 6 others? It's a baker's half dozen. Alright, well, missed the Nightmare Soul. Oh, well, we don't need top rank anyways. Okay. That took a while to go away. Alright, let's see here. Good. At least I get a little bit of a break. Aw, come on, I can't collect it from the inside. That's so mean. Oh, but I can lure him over here. Oh, that's interesting. That one's not producing fire. I feel like there's a secret associated with that. Or there should be. Alright, and I messed that up badly. These things do half of my health? Holy shit! I know fire bad, but like, come on. No! Not the guy! I have to save him because I'm pretty sure if I don't, I'm pretty sure it's a thing, right? With the Nightmare Souls take over a Reploid, you literally just can't ever get them ever again. Even if you, like, die and reset. So I have to actually be quick there. I see. X67 throws most of the difficulty in the stage design, meanwhile most of the bosses just go down in like 30 seconds. Yeah, true. Boss design's hard, guys. Boss design is so hard. I'm glad that we put all of our effort into stage design. Collect the souls before they turn back into nightmares. Alright, well. Missed that pro tip. Finally seeing the nightmare virus is true. The staples of the game. At least, I love how they like, I mean, they're not very fast, but I love how they super slowly go towards the Reploids being like, oh no, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get the Reploid. Like, they're almost taunting about it. It's kind of funny. Oh, hello, random Reploid in the middle of nowhere. I probably should have saved your health boost. Alright, well, this one has some geometry in the way, so that's actually helpful. Alright, this one should not be nearly as difficult. I say that now, and somehow I get hit by shit like that. Stupid shit like this. Okay. Alright, this one is definitely just a test of patience. If I take it slowly, it shouldn't be that bad. I do have to wonder where Heatnik's got the budget for all these, but I guess that's not my place to question. Although I guess it is fitting in the fact that we're in a ruined world full of debris and pollution that the donut looks like this shit. If it looked polished and clean, it just wouldn't be right, so... Honestly, A for ingenuity. You got that engineer's, hey, you know what? I'll put this together with, like, a tin can and some scrap metal that I stole from, like, from a construction site and some copper wire that I ripped out of somebody's home. And it turns out to be, like, one of the deadliest things imaginable. With the added advantage of psychological trauma. Very effective for a war. Alright. I'm getting a little impatient, but I'm sure this won't take as long even if I die again. You know about the stage 1 of the final area of this game. If that is the level where you need to have, like, certain armors to actually be able to get past things, I am at least... So, yeah, I can clarify again. While I would call this a blind playthrough, I have seen the game at least once. But that was, like... over 12 years ago at this point. I remember kind of some of the broad swaths of the game and some of the, like, worst sticking points. I do not remember any of the, like, fine details. So I know, like, eventually one of my options is, like, shadow armor, and that's what I need for that stage. But after that, I don't know. There's not too much I know. Gotta play things real carefully. We're so close to not having to redo this guy again. I'm glad I pressed both the jump and the saber button there. I was about to jump headfirst into it. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I just noticed that Buster still makes the same sound of even if I hit or don't hit the little green glass orb. It's not a very good indicator. Am I just missing? Is that what's happening? Ah, hell. Alright, fine. This won't take too long. Jumpers in Wolfang, Secret Area, Hyperdash, and Turtloids. There aren't any viruses in those sections. Only viruses can corrupt kill Reploids, unlike an X section. X7? X section? X. XX. Soft left in the high max fight, though. Okay, that's whack. Seriously, good luck. Try to do a normal armor run through the entire series. It ended with this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's an unfortunate wake-up call. I mean, I have actually seen... I mean, you could do some really tricky shit to do no armor, what I've seen. Although you still have to use special weapons. Like, I saw someone who basically did something between, like, 2 weapons that kind of halt your mid-air momentum. And you can, like... you can kind of, like, do a Mega Man 2 pause momentum cancel thing and, like... have like just enough height to do an air dash underneath, or actually no, not an air dash, because that's like a part thing. To like do a wall jump underneath like a very, very low ceiling over a pit. Unarmored X to extreme mode's actually pain. Do it on easy or normal. Fair. Yeah, I mean, extreme mode doesn't exactly sound fun in the first place, so we may never see extreme mode here. I'm very much hoping to get my MegaManX 6 card and be done with it. Don't need to see any more of this game. Wrong dodge. Well, okay, that wasn't going too well anyway. Now you're hitting it, who needs it? Okay. Can I actually dodge this before it gets to me, or is that, like, just not possible? Oh my god, like, just barely. Holy shit. You know what? It actually might be beneficial to be chased. I only just thought of that instead of chasing after it. At certain points, it might be a... Alright. Well, let's see. Other unrelated topics. So, here's a funny one. This weekend is the first time I learned that apparently the Punisher is a real, like, Marvel character. I did not know this. I just happened to watch one of my friends playing the, you know, stupid new Marvel hero shooter game. And, like, I was like, oh, what's this generic Gears of War looking ass character you're playing? And everyone's like, that's the Punisher. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's a funny name for it. What are you talking about? And like, no, that's what he's called. It's the Punisher. Do you not know who this is? I'm like, no, what? Who the fuck is this guy? I've literally never heard of the Punisher before. And then they informed me that the wait, no, wait, mean that's actually from that movie? Or like that series? IP? Whatever the fuck you want to call it? I just never saw any of the actual Punisher in media. I knew about the Punisher's skull and all the social implications along with that. I did not know that I always thought that the entire time, like, the Punisher skull was kind of just a name that we collectively hallucinated as a society for something. Like, you know, the cool S that you used to draw back in middle school. Like, I thought that was the case for my entire life. And only just yesterday did I learn that, no, that's like a very edgy anti-heroes logo. I always associate it more with the bulldozer from Payday 2 because of my ignorance, so, like... I don't know, I guess I've been living under a rock my whole fucking life. But, like, yeah, that's news. That's news to me. Granted, I don't keep up with anything Marvel or comic related, so, like, yeah, I would not know shit. Okay. Come on, don't choke. We're almost done with Donut 2. I fucking choked. Cool. Okay, I can still hit it from here doing this. Gonna just take the safest approach possible. The only nice thing about doing unarmored X runs is that it really makes you take advantage of special weapons, which I can't say about most of the other X games. Yeah, you can usually just blast through them. Wish X had a skill of 0. Hold on. Should pay attention. Skill of 0 with the blade and shoot. Hell, make it an unlockable skill. I mean, it's kind of nice that you get both in this game. I was saying earlier that the... oh, God. I don't know if you were quite here yet for the stream, but I was saying earlier that, like, I actually do enjoy how the saber in this game actually feels worthwhile using. Like, I never felt it was worth using in X3 through 5. Like, it was, well, and it's even on 0 as his main weapon. Like, it just took way too many hits for this weapon of ancient lore. Well, I guess not ancient lore yet, but, you know, weapon of legendary status to, like, cut like a butter knife through half the enemies in the game. And expert would be quite nice. Punisher started out as a Spider-Man villain. Yeah. The more you know. And the less that I know, apparently. Alright, well, my gamer instincts are telling me to go upwards. And I can't really do anything about that. Unless the ice burst can make a thing in midair. No, it just fires out a fucking rock. Alright. Crash reading a comic in the 1960s. They made a Payday 2 reference back then. That's wild. Yeah, I mean, that's how time works. Time works according to the references that you know, and it goes backwards like that. So, you know, for all the wrong people who saw Undertale before Earthbound, and they're like, oh, wow, this is just like Undertale. Like, that's true for their experience. It's not true for my experience, but, you know. We as human beings have the amazing ability to gaslight ourselves into anything. And I don't think that we use that enough. Oh, great, this one bounces. Lovely. I'll save you, random citizen. You gonna bounce again? No? You just bounce over the middle platforms. Alright, good to know. Oh, and you respawn. Fuck, that's annoying. If you like Mega Man games, I highly recommend the Mega Man Indie series Gun Vault. I think I've heard of... heard of Gun Vault before? It sounds familiar. Oh, I just noticed my mouth is desynced. It's been so long. I have to actually reset that again. I've heard of Gun Vault. That sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever actually seen anything from the Gun Vault series. But I probably would enjoy it. But I also have a ton of, like, Mega Man inspired or Mega Man like things to check out now because my previous playthrough on this channel, and I guess the second one to be completed, the first one to be started, was Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, which, if you're unfamiliar, was a really cool fan game that just got released, and it was a whole contest thing where a bunch of, like, community people judged and submitted levels. Some of the top community members, you know, did some judging on it, ranked all the levels and stuff, and within those community levels, like, a lot of very cool, you know, things were referenced. Like, I discovered what Magical Girl Dorothy was, and how that's very similar to Mega Man in the NES game library. So that's something to try. Same thing with, like, Copy Kitty, with all the ability copying shenanigans going on there. So there's going to be plenty of Mega Man adjacent things to try out on this channel in due time. Boy, I wish the nightmares really would just die in one Z-Saber hit. That would be convenient. It would maybe be even too convenient. It would be good game design. Platforms you stand on has to hit the floor first without contacting any walls. Gotcha. So it's like a very, very small boost in height. And it's Mega Man 0. Don't know what the hops. So you be switching it up. True. I mean, Mega Man 0 is a fantastic series. Well, I won't quite go that far. I'm a classic series baby at heart, and that will never change. I like the pacing and the emphasis on special weapon utility a lot more. But Mega Man 0 is fun in its own right if you can get past some of the weird decisions about, like, the amount of screen size that you're given, and the difficulty in actually seeing things coming up. And then also, I guess, 0-2 goes in odd choices with the difficulty, to say the least. But overall, I think the Zero series is just a hell of a good time. One of my personal goals, and I will do this eventually, is to do like S-rank runs on hard mode for every single stage in all those games. I mean, of course, the difficult part's going to be mostly the robot refights, or the Reploid refights. But I have managed to do that already on my own for 0-4, which is actually my favorite of the Mega Man Zero games. So it's not like prospects are entirely bleak on the possibility of me doing that, and it's not like I'm going for 100 points. I think that would be the end of me. That would be my death. Okay, this one's not too hard to dodge, but it takes a long time to play defensively. I mean, this entire sequence takes a long time, but these nightmare viruses are annoying. But yeah. 0-4, good series. I actually enjoy it. Unlike X series, every game is a half-baked nightmare in this series. The donuts don't have iframes. I did notice that, but it's also like there's only the bottom two are like in really good positions to buster spam, but then like the donut blasts are in a good position to discourage buster spam. So it's kind of hard to get that in, at least for me. Maybe chasing after the donut is a good idea. Oh well, that's the thing though. If I don't get in front of it, it's just gonna pelt me in front right there. Goodness gracious. Okay, I noticed that the nightmare on the right doesn't always respawn. Or in the middle. Do they only respawn if you take them out in threes? Hold on, I'm gonna not take out the guy on the left this time and see if the two in the middle respawn. Okay, no, they do. That was just my that was my paranoid schizophrenia kicking in. Alright, well, I have a rhythm down. It's just a very slow and unentertaining rhythm. Oh, fuck. I still wish X clung to walls a little bit better in this, well, hell, in all of the X games. I feel like he doesn't quite hit it quickly enough. Like, I think in Zero and, you know, an unrelated, but, you know, Metroid, they got it kind of perfect, where it's like you kind of get the wall jump like a couple pixels before you hit the wall. It feels a lot more natural there. Here in the X series, like, you really have to be flush against the wall to get a jump off. Oh, Inti Creates created Gun Vault. That's good to know. I know Inti Creates makes a lot of good stuff, so. Difficulty feels too dependent on the Cyber Elf usage, especially 0-1. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way about the Zero series really at all. I feel like the Zero series, well, okay, I mean, okay, yes. Overall, you can have either, you know, a challenging game with, you know, a combo system if you so choose to really engage with the combo stuff. Or you can choose to have, like, fucking quadruple health Cyber Elf, shenanigans. Oh god, hold on. Almost got away. But it's not like the games are, you know, I don't think they're, like, unreasonably difficult without it. I think a weird part of the game design, though, kind of like, and we've kind of mentioned the whole Cyber Elf opinion before on this channel, but, like, they just never felt implemented super well. You're discouraged from using them, but you're also encouraged to use them, but also, like, you also have so many things as Zero that, like, at a certain point, it's like you're just kind of zero to death comboing bosses, and I don't know. Balance can feel weird in the Zero games sometimes. Never completely off, but strange. Certainly strange at times. Okay, that time they didn't respawn either. What gives? Oh god, it's really this chase that gives the bullets time to shine. And I missed the jump dash button. Shit. Still dunking donuts? Yeah, they do be dunking on me. More spacing required for respawns, which is nice. Ah, okay, that's why I'm not noticing it all the time. Charged metal anchor eviscerates the donuts. Ah, that would be nice. That would be nice. But we're gonna play the game in the way that... well... maybe the developers intended, maybe they didn't. It's hard to say. I always felt like the devs for the MegaManX series were very much kind of in this platform of like, I don't know, there actually is like a certain boss order you really should take. Like, otherwise the game's gonna kind of suck without it. Like, you know, X1 has the play Chill Penguin first, or, okay, fuck this, or be dashless forever. And, you know, I don't like that. X6 has, well, do the game in a certain order or you're going to be absolutely eviscerated by everything. Kind of problem. Oh, I noticed the mouth is lagging again. Let me fix that. Can only fix it in like 20 to 30 minute intervals. It's kind of annoying. PNGTuber Maker is not a great software. Basically a screen nuke. That would be nice. Game just wants you to perish. I know, right? Gate could be a little bit less hostile to his enemies. You know, there's common courtesy and honor in fighting and things that enemies should have to abide by, but not me. At least I felt so far the first donut was the hardest. This is not that bad. I'm just getting impatient. And trying to talk at the same time. Not getting too much to do with what this has to do with blazes or heat or nicks, though. The stage theming is off. And the Nightmare Viruses take a good 3 hits, 3 buster damage to kill. You gotta have a charge shot ready. Oh, this is so comically bad. This is so comically bad. It's hard to be angry at. Oh, we got one of them down. Now just don't choke. I'd probably have... ah, damn it. Choked. Alright. Gaming and yapping makes gaming tougher. It really does. The streamer's curse starts to make more sense once you actually start becoming a streamer. The easiest way to tell dev intended orders is figure out which state's the easiest light capsule to get. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Still, it's not... it's a game design philosophy that I don't like. I mean, you know, they don't have to adhere to how Mega Man Classic did things, and, I mean, you know, even Mega Man Classic has maybe an implied stage order a lot of the time. You know, there's always 1 or 2 bosses that are a lot easier to go after, 1 or 2 stages that are way more difficult, and you should not do them first, under any circumstances kind of thing. But, like, it's never to the point of, like, yeah, no, you just should not try doing the other things first. It's usually just like, you know, experienced player kind of can come back and have more fun with the order. Whereas the X series often feels like, yeah, the experienced player can just come back and do anything with the order, but like, why would you though? We made the game to be played in this exact way. Why are you not playing it in this exact way when we give you player freedom? And that's like the entire conceit of the Mega Man series. Uh-oh, I can feel the rant coming on. Crash is about to complain about the Mega Man X series again. In full, not in part, in full. Gotta stop myself, and thankfully the donut is increasing my concentration so I don't have to go on the Mega Man X rant again. But at the very least, on this channel, I'm happy to get this X6 out of the way first, so I can just play all the other X games afterwards, and like, just deal with that. Just deal with that later. It's not gonna get any worse than this. It can't get any worse than this. X5... I don't know. X5 is bad, but it's not 7 donuts in a row bad. Phoenix likes eating donuts, that's why the donuts everywhere. Okay, true, I guess that makes sense. We have some character development here. He likes making them warm, too. Doesn't like a nice melted glazed donut. I think all the dev intended first stage for the first 6 X6 games... top left or right next to top left. Huh. It's weird that it happened 6 times. Oh my god, if I could just get the wall jump off and stop choking, please! We could get out of here. It's bugging me more than anything that why I'm getting hit most of the time is the fact that I'm just not doing the wall jump when I swear I'm doing the input. But I'm doing it just slightly too early because I have expectations from fluid movement in other games and other reinterpretations of X in, like, you know, Mega Man fan games and shit like that that just handle wall jumping way better. It's the mechanics of wall jumping that are getting me, just like they got me in X1, and just like they got me in X2, and just like they got me in X3, and just like they got me in X4, and just like they got me in X5. Come on, Capcom, would it have killed you to just make wall jumps a little bit more friendly? Alright, come on. I'm getting somewhere. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do another slash. That's gonna cost me. See? It was the slash's fault that I got hit by that projectile. Not my- fuck! It's always that wall jump. It's always that one! Okay, one of them down. We're kind of in the same position as we were last time. And I missed the wall jump again! Oh, God, that's so annoying. How about X7? I don't know nothing about X7. Nathan. Mega Man 1 is Cutman, the top left, true. It's just, I guess it's a theme, it's a fallback. Where should we put the easy boss? Top left, why not? Who was top left in Mega Man 2? I don't think it was Metal Man, was it? Doesn't sound right. Because if it, I know Quickman is top right, but if he had been top left, that would be a very funny, very funny anti-coincidence. Or maybe just regular coincidence. Is anti-appropriate? Can I stop missing that wall jump, please? It's irritating me. The game's getting under my skin finally. The game has finally gotten under my skin that I cannot just make that wall jump. And I swear, it can't be me being this incompetent several times in a row, right? It can't be a skill issue. It can't be a skill issue, can it? Okay. Yeah. Breathe. Anyways. If anything, it's like how... For anybody who's driven a manual transmission car in this chat, it's kind of like how, for me anyways, when I drive a manual transmission car, my brain does fine doing it until I mess up depressing the clutch once. And once I do that, I start over-analyzing my movements in order to try to, like, with my feet, to... Yeah, what else would I depress the clutch with? My tongue? To depress the clutch, like, properly so I don't screw it up again. But because now I'm, you know, you are now breathing manually phenomenon takes over, like, I can't do it correctly. I start overthinking things, and I'm, you know, mistiming it then. It's kind of the same thing here. I climbed the wall too high there right now because I was thinking I'm gonna miss the wall jump if I try it now. Ugh. Goodness. It is still weird though that X6, so I mean even with this still doesn't feel all that far off from like just other X design. This still feels wholly at home with the rest of the X game design catalog. I'm not at all shocked that this is something that came out of the MegaManX dev team, even if I'm pretty sure the dev team changed with X6, so like it's not quite a fair comparison. They still managed to hit the nail on the head as far as X series design goes. Please, I swear I hit it that time. Double-digit view font. Oh, that's cool. I command to hydrate. Yeah, I'm probably getting out of it. Or the Xbox controller. I don't know. I haven't had delay problems in other games that I'm playing, and I don't have delay problems on the other wall. It likely is a skill issue, but like, shush, we're not admitting that. Well, at the bottom door, I could try that, but I am stubbornly hitting my head against this wall for right now, and it feels kind of good. Remember, I tried to fight Nebula Gray in Battle Network for 45 minutes without using an E-Tank. You had many choices in stream tonight to watch, which, you know, may have variety and more than one screen on it for more than 40 to 5 minutes, and well, it looked like you chose wrong. So, sorry, that's your problem. Okay, fuck, I'm dying here. Andori issue, true. But I feel like I almost got it. I know what I have to do up here. I'll try the bottom door after this attempt. Why? Why am I not getting off of this wall jump? Wait a minute. Okay, no, I thought I was accidentally hitting another button on my controller, and that was actually causing the problem. It was not. Why? That's embarrassing me more than anything. It's the one wall. It's that wall. Just jump over the wall. There we go. My goodness. There we... Okay, well, he tagged me with the bullet. Tag me with a bullet, and I'm on low health. This probably isn't gonna end well. Yeah, ain't gonna end well. Alright, we'll go bottom. We love watching you fight a giant pea-shooting donut. Dash button held down. Yeah, I'm keeping it held down. People controls the best and how demanding some of them can be. Dude, I swear, I know you're really trying to push keyboard hard to me, but like, it just makes more sense to me to have controller for this. Keyboard used to make sense at one point for me for Mega Man, and it kind of stopped making sense at a certain point. Okay, this is not necessarily easier to dodge, but there is, it is easier to spam out of the way. Okay, it might be completely easier to dodge. The nightmare viruses are not nearly as aggressively placed as they were in the other room. It might be. I don't know. Maybe I am letting go too quickly. I don't think that I am, but it's just weird that it keeps. No, I was definitely holding it down there. It just didn't go. It just didn't take. So is there any functional difference between taking the top and bottom paths? Or is it just, I don't know, here's different stage. God, that bottom one is not gonna be fun to kill. Donut like this to annoy the American audience members. No, I spell donut that way. There are many, many British ways of spelling things that I actually prefer. I tend to prefer gray with an E. I don't like gray with an A. That doesn't make sense to me. I like color with a U, and like armoire with a U. Although armor I don't think deserves the U. I like saying herb instead of herb. Well, I think that might actually be the American way of doing it, saying herb. And son of a bitch, why can I not jump? Why can I not wall jump in the X series? I'm so bad at it. No matter what port, no matter what way of controlling I do it, I'm terrible at it. I don't get it. Something about the game's code just does not gel with me. Alright, well, the nightmare viruses are now actually getting very much in the way. What? Why? Why? Trying to wall dash out of the jump dash out of the way too fast every single time, and it gets me without fail. By some degree, this color is spelled with a U. Yeah, it just makes more sense to me. I don't know why. Alright, well. Almost made that bad. Can I suggest something? Sure, what's your suggestion? Pressure incline is that. Forward slash versus backslash is very important. It makes certain code work and certain code not work, or so that I've been told. And it's the same thing with inclines. It makes certain people work and certain people not work. I'm very backslash brained and it's happening down here too. I don't know why. I'm so pissed off. Why can I not just do a jump like that? This stage is literally showing off my biggest weakness, the fact that I cannot wall jump correctly in the X series games. And I don't know, Grim, you at least saw me well, maybe you didn't see me schmooth through, but do you remember the one X level in MegaManX 3, we got to play as X? I did not have trouble wall jumping in that game. I don't have trouble wall jumping in
the Zero games. I don't have trouble wall jumping in Metroid games. I don't have trouble wall jumping in other games where, you know, it's introduced. It's literally just the X series. I'm always terrible at it in just the X series. This series is cursed for me, and I don't quite understand exactly why that is. Suppose you can go up and down them. I feel like I'm going to get stuck and trapped on them and not dodge the bullets very well. Like, the moment I got into this room, I tried them, and then, like, I was getting harassed by the nightmare viruses. And, okay, well, still getting harassed by the nightmare viruses, but then also not properly, like, getting out of the way of the bullets coming at me, because it kind of, like, sticks me there for a little bit. Yeah, you should up for tier 6, but yeah, I don't know. I seriously just have a MegaManX is cursed in wall jumping for me skill issue. Is possibly the dumbest and most niche skill issue to have, but I have it, and I'm cursed with it. Okay, that time I know I just hit my head on the ceiling, so, like, fine. I could accept that. I really, really wish the Z-Saber Slash actually killed the Nightmare Virus in 1. Feels like it should be able to. Sometimes the Z-Saber feels like it actually feels like a sword. Sometimes it feels like you're using a butter knife on enemies. It still has the same problem that was not fixed until the Zero series. You know all that praise that I said a little while ago? Yeah, screw that. I've changed my mind. Uh-oh. Nope, almost got hit there. Please! Why, Zero Virus? Or Nightmare Virus, whatever. No! See? Poles. Sticky. Sticky poles. Watch you actually switch to keyboard controls and be, like, way better? Nah, I'm not doing that. There's too many buttons to have to hit in the MegaManX series for me to justify keyboard controls. My brain, like, I can't even handle doing quick switches with keyboard controls for weapons. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle that with also having a primary and secondary fire for these games. Like, that's... damn it, so close. Again, that stupid wall jump. It was the Zero series that made me convert to controller, because I needed to have something to have dash, attack, and sub-attack on, all at once. And literally without that, I would not be able to have gotten through the Zero series, and, like, my hands are just not equipped for doing all that at once. My hands can barely handle doing, at least in that position, my hands can barely handle doing, sliding and jumping and shooting in classic Mega Man on keyboard. Also, it's just worse for my health, honestly. I got a lot of wrist pain from doing, you know, enough keyboard stuff over the years. So I had to kind of start moving towards controller a little bit for any non-FPS type stuff. This is getting done slightly faster, done slightly better than the above path. We're still here though. And I feel like the nightmare viruses spawn a lot more on this path than the lower path. But maybe that's, again, the paranoia kicking in. Now we get the over-aggressive ballsy plays that are going to lead to my demise. Too many buttons, you have jump, dash, and shoot. That's too many. I need a dedicated dash button that just one finger can take care of, and I don't know. I can't do the mental brain space for it on keyboard. I don't know. There's just something about my brain that gets confused trying to do all these things on keyboard. Oh, that one was close. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, please, get me out of this hellhole. Let me move on to the next donut-based hellhole. No, I missed! Almost had a Wario moment there. Finally! Finally! We could move past the third donut. God. Heatnix's theme would be burned into my memory if it weren't for the fact that I'm like my own screaming, my own agony is actually my own agony is burning brighter than the fire around me. Can't play anything that requires more than 2 buttons. Actually, I played Atari games with my father when I was young. That's the excuse right there. Crash, could you die? Damn, that's crazy. Why would you say that? That's so mean. Nice job. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I need to take a quick piss. So, BRB. Can I get the music going at least? So, there you go. Now you're not in silence. I'll be right back. After my foot is sleeping. Oh god, this is... If you hear a loud thud, it means I have eaten shit and died on the way to the bathroom. I do not want an open casket funeral. You got empty bladder. You can now continue playing MegaManX 6. I just realized that I forgot to put the BRB text up instead of the starting soon text. Hopefully nobody got confused as to why a stream hasn't started 2 hours in. Do a quick reset of the mouth. Alright. Okay. Okay. So as much as the theme gives you trauma, it's sick as hell. It's true. If something is sick enough, it will not give you trauma. That is just the law of awesomeness on its own. Streams are starting. Yay! Welcome back. We're in the middle of Blaze Heatnix's stage. I thought I'd get the first half of the way out of the way for you all, so that way you wouldn't have to, you know, endure that pain with me. We got Alia on the line. Alia, this area is very hot. What's up? If I remember right, this is the Fire Boss stage. I can't confirm nor deny that the temperature is different from what you're used to. Looks like I'm in very bad place. Oh my god. Is this also the nightmare? The nightmare. Cool. Cool. Right before the biggest piss section. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be drowning in piss? And we're gonna be fighting Pissman? And this is actually Piss Heatnix's stage? And these are actually piss nuts? Okay, my piss did not look like that. I'll let everyone know that information. Oh, good God. I see what you mean. This looks miserable. And it's still firing at me. Cool. I can't swing the sword when I'm ducking. Cool. Okay. Has a cannon named the hot spot. Named because it's a very hot place to die. In the fire stage? That's insane. But look, it's purple fire. That's actually pretty insane, guys, right? Like, you've never seen purple fire before? That's like a totally new and original thing. Like, it's cool. It's new, right? It's hot. It's hot because it's the hot topic spot. Okay, well, now he's on a different cycle than last time, so that's gonna be irritating. Also, the donut is doing that now. Cool. Hell with this part with the mosquitoes. Pain. So, I'm guessing that there's a nightmare effect that causes mosquitoes to be everywhere, and that makes this experience just infinitely worse? That's the idea I'm getting from everybody right now. I know nothing about the nightmare effects in this game. What the? Get out of the way, jackass. Okay, yeah, wow, this is not a real game. This is not a real game. This is not a game. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. What the fuck is this? Oh my God. Did you know there's an invisible time limit? No. That's fun. I love that. I do think the purple fire is getting a little bit taller on the screen. I felt like I was getting less and less room to breathe. But I felt like that was maybe just the whole, the idea of the walls are closing in. Oh God, the walls are closing in. Oh my God, the walls, they're closing in. Not so much a real thing that was happening. Oh, at the very least, I can wall jump here. Although it's not like I'm very good at that. This meme climb way better than this, actually. Yeah. Oh, that's what that's based off of, huh? At least there aren't grenades falling on my head. As a chemist, I'm trying to think, what actually does make purple fire? I suppose if you, that makes sense, actually, yeah. This fire, it is probably laced with indium. That's why it is giving off a purple spectrum, because indium is actually named after the bright purple color, the indigo color, if you will, that it gives off when it is burned or atomically excited by electricity. The more you know. I always love trying to ascribe in games, like, what the hell is some, like, fantasy color bullshit? Like, what could that actually be to be real? I know it's pedantic, but I'm nothing if not a pedant, so. I see. I got enticed by the door and, fucked up. I'm guessing that's, maybe that's, I guess that's, well, duh, there was an upper path. Yeah, that's probably where it came from, huh? If I remembered, like, what happened 2 screens ago, and, like, 40 minutes ago, maybe I would have remembered that, that's probably just where I would have come up. Should have half my screen safe being instant death, another quarter being giant fuck you, donut. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, X6 feels like a game that could be fun if you're playing the quote-unquote intended order. And don't really care too much about the finer points of game design, and just like, you know, this Mega Man, he jump and shoot, and he also can slash in this game. That's cool, right, guys? But as it stands, I think the stage is taking 2 hours to get through. So that's cool and good. I'm kind of honestly glad I did not equip the Falcon armor for this stage, because I can guarantee you I probably would have air dashed a couple times to my death at this point. Okay, cool, thanks. I really wanted you to spawn over there. Past this, beating the hardest stage of the game. All right, let's go. We won't have to do anything this crazy ever again. Come on, give me good spawn location. Oh, that almost was good spawn location. Great, now we're in kind of mercy of RNGesus territory. Oh god, hi nightmare viruses, there's more of you. That would have been a good place to counterattack, but I got panicked there. Ah, X can't shoot through walls, why? Baby Mega Man could do that. Why can't X do that? Uh-oh. Well, it seems that I've exceeded the artificial time limit. My free trial on game has expired. Cool. There's no time limit, ignore them. Yeah, it stops before the ceiling, but, yeah, there wasn't going to be a way to access those little green jewels at the bottom. I guess I'll prioritize those then. You play as unarmored X. Yeah, there you go. See, now you remember the situation that I put myself in. Okay, that time he didn't shoot, which is weird. I noticed that sometimes he wouldn't shoot if I was up at the very top of the screen, but that time he didn't bother for some reason, and that time he did. Crazy. And that time I got stuck in an animation. Excellent. Okay, cool. In other news, back to the topic of, you know, I figured out that the Punisher was a real Marvel IP. Something else that strikes me as odd. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know the Marvel game has not exactly gotten stellar reviews, but the fact that hero shooters kind of seem to be back on the menu is a little odd to me. Like, everyone was memeing on, like, Deadlock would be like, oh, this game has no chance in hell of being popular because hero shooters were so, like, you know, 5 years ago. And it's coming out late. It's got a weird combination of, like, a million different genres within it. And, you know, it's just, the market is no longer there for it, right? That's what people were saying. And now it kind of seemed, I mean, now with Deadlock actually being, I don't know, regarded as a good game, it kind of seems like hero shooters are coming back a little bit. Though I think the actual culprit is not, oh, hero shooters are so back, people are intentionally making them. It's more like everybody took, like, way too fucking long to get their Overwatch clone out, and now we're finally seeing the results of that. And so it's kind of come around to a weird position of, like, well, yeah, now there is a market again for hero shooters because it's not oversaturated anymore. Like, unintentionally, game development companies seem to have waited the correct amount of time to actually release popular genre of the month, you know? Okay, cool. Cool Nightmare Virus placement. Love it. I barely got out of that one. And didn't get out of that one. Cool. Alright. I can dash cancel the Saber Slash. Oh, what the hell? That's good to know. Thanks for telling me that. I wouldn't have tried, because I don't try stupid tech like that. It's another thing I don't like about the X series, and for honestly, one of the things that does bother me about just the Zero series, the fact that, like, tech is a thing to think about. I don't like tech. I don't think it... I don't know. Despite being a giant TF2 fan, I don't think tech should exist for, at a certain point. I don't like very difficult, weird tech of unintentional things coming together. It just kind of detracts from an experience for me, where it's like, no, I was promised this thing with the controls, and I don't want to have, like, weird interactions to have to try to chain together to, like, make the game more playable, or, like, my experience easier. It's just, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way. Tried to cancel it. Died. Excellent. Going to lurk. Good luck, man. Thanks for streaming. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet other Mega Man fans. Yes, thank you for coming along. And we'll do more next week if you're interested in that. And lurking is absolutely fine by me. I'm happy to just have people around to enjoy me getting mad at being a Mega Man fan on the internet. It's slowly turning into the, what was it? The seal? Or the dog that hates watermelon that can't stop eating it. What animal was that? I know that there's one animal, one famous funny animal that was like, this animal hates the watermelon, but it can't stop eating it. Lol. When the TF2 gets a big update soon. Yeah, look, I think we can quit those prayers. I mean, I guess they're trying to pay attention to the game again, but I don't think we're ever going to get a big update soon. We may get a heavy update one day, but I feel like that's going to be, like, the last of it. Not going to be anything else. Oh, I misread the situation. Damn it. The raccoon. It might be. Just gonna go to bed, hope you beat this. If fair enough, thanks for stopping by, Yellow Pikmin. We'll, hopefully be done with this in less than an hour. I'd like to go to bed as well. Half-Life 2 got a big update recently, 2027's TF2's big time. It could be, but, you know, I mean... Well, no, that's a good point. They might want to update TF2 for its big anniversary if Half-Life 2 got that insane update, which, man, I can't believe it did. I would have enjoyed playing that for stream, but I kind of, you know, I said what I said, and I wanted to keep to what I said what I said I was going to do, Mega Man X6 and Doom, and I wanted to keep to that. I'm sure nobody here would have had my neck on a platter if I did Half-Life 2 instead for, you know, December. But I kind of did want to play X6. I just kind of wanted to get it done. I needed to get this done as, like, a mental block so I didn't have to think about it anymore. Okay, cool. Nice spawn, jackass. So, there will always be more time for Half-Life 2. And I can always, as mentioned with the Crash lore, I can always come back and do it to give it that Christmassy feel another year. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Don't shoot at me. Double tap dash exists in this game. Oh. Double tap dash exists in this game. That's the first time I accidentally pulled it off. Okay. Attempt this on your Xbox later, see how many attempts it takes to get it recorded, maybe you'll upload it. One more donut after this? Fuck. Whatever, if this is the worst one, then that's that. Double tap dash is the cringiest thing in the world when you can't turn it off. I can understand how some people might like it, and for some games it's pretty good. Like, I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to play Terraria with a controller, but, like, I could very legitimately see double tap dash being useful in Terraria, instead of having to kind of awkwardly double tap your A and D keys. But as far as a platformer like this that requires inching forward with precision sometimes, yeah, no. Complete cringe. It's the worst thing in the world. Why would you ever invent that? Hey, too close, jackass. He's doing it again. He's bullying me with his taking up 1/4 of the 1/2 of a screen I have available. I would have liked to play TF. I wanted to play TF2 doing the Scream Fortress because it did look really good this year, but I never even got around to it off stream. I just had too much other shit to do during the month of October. Oh boy, we're getting close to the ceiling here. Are we gonna be able to take care of this? No? Nightmare Virus is getting in the way? Cool. I'm glad that MegaManX the series did away with the, game overing and having to restart a stage. I'm so glad that they decided to do that if this was the direction they were going to take for X6. I mean, I think it's dumb to not have a difference between lives and continues if you're just not going to do anything with it. Why have it in the game? But honestly, it's to my benefit here. I'll take what I can get. It comes back for X7 and X8. Okay, well, I think that's okay, just because I've heard X7 is more like a snooze fest, and X8 is, fine, if a little bit ill-conceived in some parts. I don't mind, the whole concept of having finite lives to eat up your quarters, like some people do. It's not really that big of an issue for me. But for a game like this, oh, that would be a huge issue for me. X7 gets negative view counts. Oh no, you can't do that. See, that would be the thing of Nightmares, and Nightmares is the theme of this game, so that's not possible. It's simply impossible. Alright, I can finally hit it. Thank you! X7 is super boring and super frustrating. Cool. Just get hit by the nightmare fuckers. They can't really do all that much. I should have jumped to the right, but oh well. It's a trip to the DMV. Yeah, I mean, there's even a stage where you're just driving really slowly too the whole time. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? MegaManX 6, I feel the need to drink right now. Not actually, but a celebratory cider would go great after stream. I might do that. Okay, there we go, got that done. Absolutely awful ride chaser stages. Yeah, no, that's kind of the main thing I remember. That's the main thing I remember people complaining about with X6 or with X7 is that there's just that one ride chaser stage that's well, if you go at all fast, you're going to miss the Reploids that you need to help out. So don't go fast. Okay, which way are you coming from? Ah, cool. The way that I should not have taken. No ride chaser. That's good. Oh, come on! That worked? Okay, I'll take it. In no world should that have worked. I cannot believe that worked. Okay, that's 3 of these things done. Oh, and here comes the bad section, where I can't really dodge these guys very well. I'd have even less time. That's so right. Damn it. Oh, there's so much here. That would be... I don't... Man... Yeah... No, I'm getting that, that idea of, at least if you... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. My brain is turning to mush, as was foretold by prophecy. I'm trying to creatively say that, yeah, no, X5 was better than this. X5, as much as I hate that game, was better than this. Already, by a mile. It's not even close, and I haven't even experienced a nightmare effect yet in my... Just jump in the fire. Is it a bad time to mention if you would have killed the last weak spot there, the fire would have receded? No. No, it's not. It would have... I would have expected something like that, or at least thought it'd be possible. I just didn't think that I would be able to get the third slash in before the fire gets to me, because, well... The downside of using this kind of 2.5D graphical design is that, congratulations, distance is no longer very well communicated to the player. I hate this kind of graphical style. It's not good, without an indicator to indicate like where things actually lie. Also, he could have shot me too. That could have made things worse. His hitbox is strange. I swear I should be getting it more often. X5 at Duck McWhalen, X6 is this. Yeah, but with Duff McWhalen, it's like... You're not gonna die. You're just gonna fall asleep. The Duff McWhalen section was so boring. But there was no chance of you ever dying there. They didn't even let you fall down the pit in the second part of it where you're chasing the tail. Like... This is just constant death. It's just death constantly. Two things are inevitable in the X6 world. Death and taxes. Just like the real world. Other secrets are in the stage's first half. Alright, that is a small Stockholm Syndrome level of saving grace for this stage. I legitimately have no idea how you're supposed to get through this with sufficient time and not get hit. More things to rack up against X6. In terms of other topics to turn to, Grim, have you watched the full Panenkoic video, or at least part of the new Panenkoic video on Goombas? Oh well, looks like I'm dead. Because I have watched it, and the word Goomba does not feel real to me anymore. It feels like bullshit. He said it so much that it doesn't feel like a real word anymore. Whee! Goodbye. You've not yet watched the Goomba video. It's pretty good. I mean, as expected, it's pretty good. I love how there's sometimes where it's like, wow, I can't believe Panenkoic is explaining to me distances like and movement like I'm 5. And then there's other times where it's like, I really appreciate the fact that he's explaining something like I'm 5. Because eventually it's like, yeah, he's like 4 angles, and here's this arrow and that arrow, and I'm like, okay, I've lost track of all the different variables we're talking about here. I find it strange that for me, for someone who just doesn't really like Mario 64 that much, I'm like super interested in all of the mechanics and weird things that people find in Mario 64. It's just very entertaining. I don't know. Alright, well I know exactly which orb now I really need to focus on. Hit the left one, bottom left whenever I can. Haven't seen the Worthless Man clip yet on the channel. Ow. Ow. Any issues? I haven't gone around to it yet. I have scheduled the upload for tomorrow. So you'll see it then. But I trust your eagerness to see it means that PayPal went through okay, so I'm glad to hear that. Okay, cool. Could I please get please, oh pretty please, could I get access to the bottom left part of the donut? No? Okay, I'm just gonna get RNG'd out of things again. Just gonna get RNG'd out of things again. Great. Please. Yeah, there wasn't a good place for that. Accepted immediately. Alright, that's fair. I've spent 30 minutes on this donut alone. I need a Tylenol. This is giving me such a headache. Yeah, I guess I'll look out for more places to spam pellets against that one. Because I'm not having trouble taking out the others. It's just that one. That one's such in a bad position. I know it's infamous for that too. The memories of the couple of playthroughs I've seen are flooding back to me. I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible without getting my feetsies in the fire. Yeah, that was not effective. That was a poorly thought out plan. If only I could charge the sword. I would love to have a Zero Series style charge slash right now. Anything else going on in my life? I still haven't captured that mouse that I saw the other day. It kind of escaped down a little bit of a little mouse hole. All right, cool. Glad those slashes got ate because I was wall jumping. I put out a little trap for it, but I haven't seen anything since. So it hasn't even interacted with the trap. I haven't seen the mouse at all. Maybe it's gone. It's probably not. But, you know, we'll inform everybody of live rat updates. Ah, hell. I should have... Nah, okay. Yeah, we have to get the blade armor for Z0. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, I still think it's pretty good slashing through this guy, but... has its deficiencies. I have an office holiday party later this week, so looking forward to that. Apparently we're going to be doing virtual golf as something to do, which, well, that doesn't make sense because of just the size of our office and how many teams we have. I don't think that we have exactly enough time and spaces to do virtual golf all next to each other. So it's going to make for some very awkward timing of trying to get everybody a turn. But if I do get a turn, it'll be fun. Not that I'm exactly super thrilled for golf itself, but it's a good break from the monotony of work, I suppose. Saber dash cancel might be the only way you can kill his bottles fast enough without good special weapons. I really have to practice Saber dash cancel. Please. I'm not good at it. I'm gonna flub it up. I'll try it the next time I get an opportunity for it, but I guarantee it won't go well. too long. Great for content, mind you, but also for more mental health. It was kind of good for content, and then the stages dragged on for like nearly 2 hours. I'm getting sick of being here. I'm getting sick of watching me doing this, but I don't know. As long as you're entertained, I guess that's what matters. I really should have taken the Falcon armor. It would have been nice, but well, we're too late in it now. There's no way in hell I'm going back. You brought this upon yourself. Yes, I certainly did. I certainly did. Okay, I think I dash canceled pretty good there. I think I got a solid, like, few more hits than I would have otherwise. Fine, if I would have paid attention to try it there again, but... Say next week is the start of X6. No, never. I'm stubborn. I'll get through this. If I use the ultimate armor, I lose the Mega Man gamer card. This is the only way. Okay. I kind of have a rhythm. I got into a rhythm there for the Saber Dash cancel, so... not worth using it on the top ones. It would be nice if X actually had, like, a real health bar. That would be cool. Instead of this dinky little thing. I'm not... Okay. I should have just dashed away there. No one who's beaten X6 at any point has that supposed gamer card. Just watch me. Just watch me. Except don't watch the live stream of it. Watch the VOD so that we can get the highlights of it. There is no gamer card. Too bad. I'm inventing one. I'm making one out of paper mache, and no one's gonna say it's not real because I made it and it's special and it's my birthday. I get to have the gamer card. Happy birthday! Thanks, Big Serpent. It almost... Oh, no! I fucked up the wall dash. That was going well. If I upload a vid of me doing this section with Unarmored X, will you send me a gamer card? I might. I'll send you a... I'll whip something up in paint.net, and I'll send you the unique Grim Specs gamer card. It'll be uniquely minted, Grim. It'll be your NFT. Wouldn't you like an NFT, Grim? This will make you not want the gamer card. That's right. We're only what, like 6 months into this channel. We're already getting into the NFT grift. That's right. It was all for the NFTs, not for the content. We're here to scam people out of their money. I'm still that. Okay. Okay. I'm still not good at the Saber Dash cancel rhythm, but I can kind of maybe sorta get it. Not really. I'm gonna die to the next Nightmare Virus. I am the free markets. That's a powerful fucking statement right there. There's power in those words. I will make your saver dash cancel. You will love the tech. Is this Grim or is this the donut speaking to me right now? Gamer cards like Discordianism Pope cards, or how do you always okay, hold on. Okay. How after over 10 years of knowing each other do you still manage to pull out words that I don't know what the fuck you're saying? After 10 years of knowing each other, Fig Servant, how do you still manage to string sentences together where I'm like, are you speaking English right now? Or like, have I just had a stroke? Like, you will love the tech. You will eat the bugs. You will love the tech. You will deal with the mosquitoes. You will Maginion all over the place. Okay, kinda got it there. Okay, no. Okay, I almost fell into the drink. They almost started calling me the drink over there. All right, yeah, cool placement. Religion based around chaos. Everyone's a pope and we get a nice card for it. Oh, that's fun. I'd like to be the pope, if only for a moment. The one green gemerald out of my reach. Alright, thanks Nightmare Virus. Really cool. Really cool you are. Alright, and there's these two idiots up here. They got the fucking blowjob brothers waiting for me. Nightmare Snake because it's an Ouroboros. That makes sense. Infinite snake, infinite agony. X6 is eating itself with its own irony at this point. Anyone can start their own branch and become Pope. That's their slogan. That's their tagline. If you start hearing power washing sounds, it's because I noticed that those people that I complained about, made a noise complaint for, are back outside of my window now. I'm probably going to be filing another noise complaint tonight. Still fucked up the tech. Can't quite get it. Never. Maybe the devs were onto something. Yeah, let them cook a little bit longer. Maybe this is just underbaked. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Nope. Still can't get down there. I guess I can kind of shoot it from that platform though if I stick onto it and wall jump. Oh, this is miserable. Oh, this is so bad. This is so sick and so bad. Barely reach him if I don't saber dash cancel there. There's a glitch wave page for X67. Oh boy, those scores or something. Yeah, no, these are not highly regarded games. They're actually oft maligned. Oh, come on. I'm beating 100% this game with Unarmored X. I didn't do heat nicks before getting any of the actually good special weapons. This is your own doing, Crash. Yes, it certainly is. Yes, it certainly is, as always. I'm going to have to start incorporating, like, small buster shots from across the map while hanging off the fucking left wall to try and actually sneak into that bottom left one. And that's in the way. Cool, I wasted my time. So, you know, this is getting a highlight. Is it? Is it really? Is it really getting a highlight? I don't feel like this is getting a highlight. The closest thing to a highlight this is getting is just like, I guess whatever the successful run is, one short to be like, yep, I did it. Yay. Pain and misery. It'll be unedited. It'll just be raw footage, and I'll just have it ready for next week. I'll let it run on the starting soon screen before we get to anything. Can't get a slash off there. Wristband on the head. This absolutely deserves a highlight. I guess. Worthless Man, I got a little... I was able to get heated. Well, I'm getting heated now, but... heated in a different way. I don't know. Oh, okay. Bad place to stand. Yippee! Ah, it's... I know he always spawns there, but... I just cooked you nice and well done. I guess so. My soul is feeling burnt and blackened. Blackened in the end. Maybe Metallica was singing about this stage. Just on the left side now, and now we got these two idiots up here. And I flubbed the jump. Okay. Make it stop. Inclusion of fire and donut. Know exactly what this is now. A bagel. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I feel like that's what the Infinite Craft result would be. A manager of a Krispy Kreme. Oh shit, he's back at it again. Missed my chance to attack that little part. I'm too busy trying to tech, and I can't tech because I'm bad at the video games. Thankfully, I'm working from home tomorrow, so no one's gonna notice if I stay up a little bit late. And maybe don't log on for a little bit later. Tomorrow boarding. AI Delta Room messaging Krispy Kreme making new donuts. Maybe this is the donut it was referring to. No, these are old donuts. These are stale. They've gone bad. They kill people. Donuts till midnight. On the plus side, I noticed that my model for some reason hasn't freaked out and stopped and desynced in a while. In this whole time. So that's good. At least they haven't had to stop every 45 minutes to correct the model. Can't even try to saber dash cancel there because it's just too low to the ground. I should have tried it there. I never remember. Okay, it's the door. The door shows up when I can actually try and tech it to smithereens. Chris animated view up to the... Yeah. To represent your mood state after this. I could do that. I could do that. Once we get done with this guy, with this boy, we'll put it up. I could just like barely touch it. No, of course I can't. I know we're getting close to the top now. Now I'm getting worried. Oh no, I missed! I turned the wrong way. I probably would have had it there. You know what I actually need to celebrate a I'm thinking of, oh man, what victory, theme could I play afterwards to celebrate winning Blaze Heatnix's stages without any good special weapons and being unarmored X? And I'm thinking the only thing that would actually really make me happy right now is to have like a Vine Sauce Joel just fucking go like, yeah, fuck you! Like a fuck you aliens kind of thing. Like, fuck you, donuts! I hate you! Go back to Krispy Kreme! I don't want you here! Get the fuck out! That kind of thing. But sadly, such thing does not exist. 6-4 Mavericks after this, that's crazy. It really is crazy, isn't it? What a cool video game. Aren't video games great? And I got stuck on the platform. I wanted to get a sneaky shot in. I'm actually definitely in strong need of an Advil after this. I have a headache already and we're not even done. But, I don't know. Unlike Ace Spark, I don't draw the line at my physical health being endangered, apparently. I'm just like, actually, I'll just keep suffering. Yeah, I have to do this now. I'm not ever gonna try to I'm not gonna try to back out and do this later. Oh, okay, so you're just doing something different now. That's cool. I guess so you still are in... Damn it! Wall jumps. Wall jumps are still getting me. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, only the best of star power here on the Crash Icarus stream. We hired a Wookiee to give you the X6 experience. All right, good. Thank you for shooting me. I needed that to actually iframe out of there. I'm going to die. I got greedy. I was trying to be aggressive, and I got greedy. My brain just can't handle the tech. I was trying to do the saber dash cancel, get a cheeky one slash in there, and then not get the end lag, but then I panicked. So you said you liked playing this game, Grim, and you have a route that you prefer. Why don't you tell me about that without going into too much detail? Got crushed in between things. Without giving me spoilers about your preferred route, tell me about what your preferred route is and what you generally like about it. Every part of this game except this. Yeah, but I'm sure it's a lot better with Metal Shark Reverb or whatever his fucking name is. With his weapon, as you mentioned earlier. Play Heatnix first, just get this part of the way as fast as possible. Damn the masochism in you. But I'm guessing the Falcon armor probably helps out with that. Okay, I think I maybe Saber Dash canceled effectively enough there. Got me a little something. Should have been aggressive there, but run with Alta Armor because Nova Strike is a godsend. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. Give a shit about cheats with the section. It cheats, I'm cheating back. Yeah, I mean, in some sense, I get that, but I don't know. If a game is, if the game feels like it cheats, it's like, oh well, I'm just not playing this game. I have other things to do with my life. Oh, I got it. Well, that one at least. Please? Okay, well. At least I reacted to that accordingly. And not this. Oh, hell. That was so close. This game's done 100% 4 times, you absolute insane person. It's 4 times, but you hate it. Yeah. You know, sometimes an obsession with Mega Man goes too far, you know. You could just be 100%ing the good games instead of replaying all the bad ones. Like me, I never play Mega Man 2 in my free time ever. Unless I'm forced to. Now, who's forcing me to play Mega Man 2 is a completely unrelated question. The answer is nobody. But I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend like I'm forced to play Mega Man 2 when it's like, oh, well, actually, I could show you a little bit of something about this game. Just learning, chat. I'm not learning. I'm getting through with dumb luck. That's what I'm doing. My fingers are sore now from how long they've been resting on my desk between my controller and my button inputs. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Stretching out my arms. Somehow not getting punished for stretching out my arms. Anybody else here a knuckle and elbow cracker? I know some people really get skeeved out by the idea of popping joints, but I actually really don't mind. It feels great, and it sounds great, and it feels satisfying, and is great, and everything. It's great. Theoretically, probably could have gotten one shot off there, but that's not worth it. Okay, cool. Thanks. Good spawn. Thank you. Certified neck, elbow, everything cracker. Very good. You've earned 2 Crash Icarus points. Congratulations. These can't be redeemed anywhere. They're about as valuable as the gamer card NFT. That guy is always such an inconveniently timed place. I want to slash him down there. But I can't. We're getting close. We better be able to get it soon. Of course you did that to me! Just like last time. What the fuck am I supposed to do there if he spawns on the right? Absolutely nothing. That's the answer. Yeah, this is only going to be a highlight if you feel like editing down several hours worth of footage. I am not doing that. I will just make a short out of the completed run, and that'll be it. Game, just send me the VOD. Well, I would, but the VOD is like extremely long. I do have, okay, so there is one website I have found where you can, hold on. There we go. Holy shit, I finally perform a decent SDC. There is one website I found where you can actually use like a VLC extension. It looks sketchy as fuck because you have to put in like some command line bullshit. But like, you actually can use some command line bullshit to like hook through VLC and download like something in 1080p directly from YouTube, even if it's like a ludicrously long VOD, which YouTube normally is like, no. Or most downloading places are like, no, we can't do this. Our servers just aren't built for it. We got that one. We got the hardest one. No. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's taking everything to not scream out loud right now. You've got to be joking me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. That just happened? I missed the charge shot and I threaded the needle. I fucking clutched loss from the jaws of victory. It's gonna do a Tom yell. If it wasn't 11:30 at night, I would fucking do a Yahoo that the world could hear. Because I have to be respectful of my neighbors, apparently. That's like a good thing to do as a human being. I'm not going to do that. Double tap dash is cancer. Double tap dash is so cancer. I hope whoever invented double tap dash dies. And fast and gruesome. Can we get the double tap dash assassin, please, out here on the East Coast? The CEO of Double Tap Dash has caused so many deaths. It is criminal. Wikuchi. I probably should have dash canceled that too. I think they invented double tap dash as well. Oh, thank goodness. Even more reason to like Luigi. It is a very... I love how on Twitter the funny coincidence of the Find Luigi meme has coincided with real life in that way. Is so perfect. Is shit you cannot... Writers could never come up with something that good. If there are script writers to life, they deserve a raise. Yes, before the stage makes me life cancel, true. I kinda got one dash cancel in there. Okay, I think that was pretty good. I should have just did take the damage there. It's too difficult to sneak in a shot before making that jump. I'm so close. I'm so close. I can taste it. That's the worst part about this game. This is like getting addicted to like nicotine, where it's like I'm so close to just breaking through to the other side, and it's not even. It doesn't even taste good. It's not even good for me. It's not leaving a good taste in my mouth. It's smoking cigarettes. It's leaving a bad taste in my mouth, in fact. But like, I'm just one more hit. I can do it. Just one more attempt, bro. I can get this done. It's one more lane, please. We could solve traffic. It tastes like a donut made of blood, iron, and tears. I'll take that damage. Just get me through. I wanted to hit that little bastard on the bottom. That oh god, the dash I dash canceled perfectly there. That fucking saved me. Oh my god, it's also, I haven't mentioned yet, and I'm sure you've also felt it too before. It is so infuriating that they decided that, you know what, these platforms need to be at like just the right height to where like you can't shoot past them and shoot the donut easily. It is a baffling game design decision. It is a baffling game design decision in what is already a baffling game design decision. Oh god, it's these idiots again. These guys are in such a terrible fucking place. Double tap dash, motherfucker. Man, this shit ain't difficult anymore. Yeah. Crash about to crash out. Yeah, I really am. The drone strike description just ages better and better. It reflected my feelings before playing this game. It reflects my feelings after playing this game. I bring Obama back just so he can drone strike the donut. Just so he can do that. I know we don't have to make it Obama, but Obama will give it that signature flair. That's his signature move. He'll do it the best. He'll do it better than anybody else ever could. And we just need to teach these Reploids a lesson, you know? Okay, got some chip damage there. Take the damage from the shot. It's Obama's Giga attack. True. Alright, well, tried to avoid damage there. Got fucked, as always. Love this game. Love that for me. And I got aggressive. Cool. I don't think there's a single section in any other Mega Man game that produces a level of frustration as Donut number 4. King 2 Jet might come close. As Mega Man? Maybe. As base? Hell no. It's the same. I guess the same difference as using ultimate armor here versus not. But I've done a Mega Man playthrough of Mega Man and base, and with minimal weapon usage. It wasn't fun. It wasn't that fun. It wasn't nearly as obnoxious as this. I surely didn't spend over an hour and a half on it. I think this is genuinely the worst Mega Man experience I've ever had, so I'm glad I'm not alone. Or well, I'm glad that I agree with the consensus, or that no, I'm glad the consensus agrees with me that this is dog shit. That's what I care more about. Because if we somehow get people defending this, I would just be absolutely livid. Fuck it. Okay, I wanted to try to just sneak some cheeky hits in there and just tank some shit, but... only an hour? I guess so, yeah, that was the piss break. I'm thinking about all the additional attempts. I'm never gonna get that attempt again where I got the perfect SDC and fucking broke the bottom left. I can't believe that fucking happened. I still can't believe that happened. I could have had it. I could have been done. But no, I flubbed, I missed the nightmare virus, and I got knocked into the pit. It's also so annoying how to avoid this nightmare virus. You have to specifically not dash jump off that wall. It's such a stupid little micro movement thing that you have to keep in mind every time you attempt this god-awful section. I suppose I could get that done a little bit faster if I SDC'd a little bit better there. But, I guess I should try. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's okay. You can do this. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, I've done a little bit of damage boosting to not take the instant death, but I'm not perfect at it, and yeah, I can't take too much donut contact damage, otherwise I just die. I only have, like, 3 hits before death. Okay, there. That was okay. Why? Okay, good. This time it spawned in a spot that's not immediately going to unalive me. Hey, could you, like, spawn a little bit better, please? Thank you. Spawn on the right, please. Now we're back to this problem again. We got here, but now I don't have enough health to tank the nightmare virus. You know, I can sometimes understand people when they say, you know, there's just one bad game or bad thing in the series, and, like, I could still enjoy the rest of it as my favorite kind of thing, where it's like, oh yeah, I could still say Mega Man X is my favorite, even if X6 is complete trash. But, like, I don't get that specifically for X6. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, you take one look at this, and it's like, how can you excuse this? How? Even if it's not a game you enjoy. Like, how can you even say, like, this is not such an awful blight on the series as a whole that it's excusable? It's simply not. I kind of believe that games should usually be... Oh, no, I don't believe that. I'm just saying shit now because I'm angry. I was gonna say some shit like, oh, I kind of believe games should be judged by their worst thing. It's like, nah, that's not true. It's just... This is just genuinely nauseating to play. And it's like... It's like trying to set sail, and instead of an anchor weighing your ship down, it's the fucking ruins of the Titanic. How could you say that you're even able to, like, be seaworthy at that point? Like, I'm completely proud of my family history. Looks back at what my family was doing in 1930s Germany. I'm still gonna say this. And it's like, you sure about that one? You really want to do that? That was a terrible SDC. Probably not getting it this time either. Could have taken the opportunity, but didn't quite do it. It's completely RNG. X5 is also a blight and should be taken out in, you know, with a tactical nuclear missile. I agree there, but this one deserves an untactical nuclear missile. Just completely blatant and with disregard for Reploid life. Maybe even human life, too. I missed the platform. Drink water. Holy shit, this is still awful. I need to wrap this up soon. Like, I know I said, oh yeah, I could stay up till this and blah 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 and work from home. Yeah. It's like, but I can't have a 3 a.m. stream. I can't. Can you, like, stop spawning on the bad side, please? It's that every single time in a place that's completely inaccessible. Wall jump again! That would have been it! Ah, fuck! Wall jump choke is still real. It's still holding me back. I'm still shackled by the fact that I can't wall jump properly in this series. I'm telling you though, I still refuse to get the ultimate armor for this because I need to have the most accurate judgment in my mind of how completely awful this game is. It is important to me that when I recall how bad each Mega Man game is, or how good each one is and how bad each one is, and judge them against each other, it is important to me that I have this hour and a half of my life wasted. Or even more hours of my life wasted. I actually read that correctly. Did I miss the jump again? Okay, I think a large part of it for me too is that I might be pressing the dash too late as well. Like, I'm holding the direction I want to go before I actually jump off the wall. So I get nothing. That would have been it. I had a good couple of slashes there too. That probably is exactly what's happening. It's fucked up. Fucked up what they're doing to me. Alright, that was lucky, I guess. And controller size an Xbox. It's fine. Please, come on, just a little bit better RNG. Yes. No. Oh, you're still too low. Oh no. Kind of reaching our end here. Bees spawn on the other side. No, of course you're gonna spawn over there, where it's completely impossible to really take action. I can't. We're so close. We're so close. I'm losing my mind. I've lost my line like 6 times already. One for each X game. All in this game. A couple of hits in there. What the fuck? Okay, I know that that wasn't me that time. I hit that. Come back to this section with like the Falcon armor and praise the Lord for the ability to air dash. It could maybe help, but probably not that much. I probably wouldn't be able to utilize it very well. I would manage to not see good spots to use it. That was terrible. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to do it now. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could help. Had to try to take the extra damage. At least one slash in there. Cool. It's cool. Good. And I fell asleep there. Excellent. Metaphorically speaking. You committed it and I respect it. I'm glad at least you do. I'm starting to not respect myself for committing to this. I complain to people all the time about, like, damn, you're playing League? You could be doing something that makes your life better. And here I am, playing Mega Man X6, refusing to get the ultimate armor. And doing fucking Blaze Heatniks with, like, Buster Saber only. So am I really any better than my League gaming friends? You were warned many times. Yeah, I know I was. But, this is who I am. X6 crack addict, no. I'm only taking the Mega Man X6 crack to prove a point, actually. It's part of my art form. Okay, cool. Could you maybe get out of the way, Mr. Ouroboros? I always think that I can get a hit in there, and it's never true. Oh my fucking god! Finally! Don't die on the nightmare viruses now! Get me the fuck out of here! Fuck off. My heart, I'm going. My heart. I almost died right there on the spot. I thought that I wouldn't get a checkpoint. Oh. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm not about to come, but like. I don't know. I might be about to cry. Like, holy shit. It's a fucking abomination of a game. This game is an affront to everything Mega Man. I see why people still meme it. An X6 meme is not even nearly as bad as its original. I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't try to do that stage buster only, but holy shit. What a miserable, worthless piece of software this is. And you know what's great? I'm not playing you know what else is great about not playing MegaManX 3 anymore? I don't have to be nice about the stages anymore. It's not made by some small indie person in their fucking, you know, in their bedroom. It's made by a multi-million-dollar company. I don't have to give a shit about their feelings. I can say that this is absolute fucking ass and should never be played by anybody ever again and should be just absolutely completely disqualifying for anybody considering this their favorite series version of Mega Man. It's completely disqualifying because of this one game, and I don't have to be nice. The further I go, the hotter it gets. The investigator must be this way. Investigator for this area is Blaze Heatnix. Prepare yourself just in case. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Hit him once, but not him. Not the one that has the baby pattern. Heatnix is a joke and completely orange. Where's any other color to you, bro? I've been waiting for you. You're strong compared to the others. I was bored because there's no strong Reploid. Blah blah blah. In order not to kill, it's too hard, isn't it? He. Yes, average D&D player. You must be Blaze Heatnix. Brainwashing Reploids is something, don't you think? It's great. Let's fight. Okay, whatever. I don't fucking die. Shut up. You have less health than your mini bosses. Whatever. Just fuck it. Anyways. A horrifying thought just occurred to me, and I hope this isn't true. Does the level of bosses go up proportional to the amount of time you've spent in the game? Wow, he takes no damage from the buster. That's, cringe. Okay. Okay, Heatnix is a joke, you say. I mean, I guess this is not as bad as the donuts. I'll get this, but yeah, the purple fire purploid or whatever. Like, oh, I am curious how many times I died on this stage. I think it's probably 30 or 40, if I had to guess. All I ask now is that the game doesn't crash on me. Hey, you know what? For this last segment of the stream, let me reset the microphone because I just noticed it desynced. Okay, Blaze Heatnix does just kind of sit there and take it a little bit, but I wouldn't call him trivial. I mean, maybe in the damage of attrition sense, he's a little trivial, but I actually have to keep my brain on while fighting him, which is more than I could say for Blizzard Wolfang. I actually got a Maverick's name right. Holy hell. I don't do that after MegaManX X2 or 3. I don't remember anybody else. Betting 60. True. Well, go. I'll send you the website later to download the full VOD, and you can count that. Alright, okay, Blaze Heatnix. You're doing your best, I appreciate that. Where's he gonna go? Is he gonna get me? Just like donut number 5. If I had to guess, yep. Alternating pattern. There we go. We're done. We're done. I dropped my controller. We're done. I don't ever have to see this stage ever again in my life. I will never play X6 again. I don't care. Welcome to Mega Man X6. Here's your free rope. Do with it at your own discretion what you will. A game, just don't crash on me, please. Hunter rank A because I grinded 1,000,000 souls? Yeah, okay. Shut up. Cut the magma blade. Fires a blade. Yeah, it's cool. Got Cassie Brando and Yuki and... You want the armors, unfortunately have to play it. Yeah, I guess so. Hal, KG, Tetsuya. Yeah, cool. Hey, thanks guys. Power Drive. Ultimate Buster. Blaze Heatnix, an asshole for the hotspot. His ability is to make the worst stage ever known. And absolutely ruin your life. That's not Blaze Heatnix. That's not Blaze Heatnix in the icon. That's Wolfang. That's fucking Wolfang on the icon. Excellent. Good game. Gate, who created Heatnix, improved his powers in order to prevent any more victims disposed to deep underground because he did a thing. I don't... Save. Okay to save. Okay to save. Okay to save. Okay to save. I'm gonna... I need a minute to think about my life choices. I can access the secret of Wolfang. Cool. Oh, it's always Wolfang. Great. What am I doing with my life? Oh my god. I predicted the time right too. I spent an hour and a half of my life on the rest of that stage. I wish I had model tracking right now, because you would just see me like digging my fingers into my eyes to like just put some pressure on it and just be like, okay. Oh. Blaze Heatnix is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He burned my feet. That's right. He came out and he burned down my feet. He said my donuts were this big, and I said that's disgusting. And so I'm making a call-out post on YouTube.com. I'm gonna piss on Blaze Heatnix. Awful. That fucking bird that I hate. You are so right, Alan. This is why we keep you around. This giant brain is now donut. I'm gonna be fucking scared. I now see why everybody hates these things so much. Okay. Yeah. No. That's it. That's it for me tonight. Thank you for sticking with me. The worst stream on YouTube. You're so right about that. Thank you for sticking with me through this. If you found this entertaining, you are sick in the head. Mostly because I would not watch what I just did. I would be like, oh my god, it's an hour of the same exact attempts over and over again with a man turning into mush and having few conversation topics to talk about. You're my dedicated viewers here. Thank you for assisting me in this trying time. I'm now going to go on Discord and hang out with my friends for 30 minutes, even if it's not a well-advised thing because I have to go to work tomorrow, and just like pound a cider because I need to like dull my brain cells now to go to bed. They might be mush, but they're very angry and hot mush right now. I need to turn them into like cold, calm, and inebriated mush. So, good night, everybody. Yeah, see you for an actually good game on Thursday. I'm gonna be excited to play Doom and not be stuck in what is actual. I'd rather be stuck in actual hell rather than figurative hell over here. Well, I have my gamer card, so at least there's that, I guess. Good night. Goodbye. Remember to curse any active volcanoes, and don't ever trust the birds in the Mega Man series. Bye. Wait, what? Should I join the call? Should I just go out of risk of life? And what? No, just don't worry about it. Anyways, good night, everyone.